One-year-old Chester is too timid to approach his visitor. So Brandon introduces himself slowly to make sure the dog feels safe.
Timid little thing, huh? Tell you what, let me just get a little closer. What do you say you and I go for a little drive? Come here. Come on, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you, I know. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, and look at that. Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
To ensure Chester doesn't have any underlying health issues, Brandon brings him to the vet for an exam.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Brandon. How's it going?
Good, this is Chester. He's got an appointment with Dr. Nardi.
Great. She'll be in room 1 in just a minute over there.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Nardi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Chester. I just picked him up a few minutes ago. I just wanted to get him in here to you, see if you can give him a once-over, and hopefully we can give him a clean bill of health.
Sounds good. Well, let's take a look.
Dr. Nardi starts off by examining Chester's eyes.
Good. Eyes are nice and clear.
Let's take a peek in your ears. Good job. Nice and clean. Good. Your ears look clean. Teeth look very good. I'd say he's probably right at about a year old.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah. Belly feels very good. Let's take a feel of these back legs. Good. I'm getting good range of motion. Both hips. Knees feel good also. Hi.
Dr. Nardi also listens to Chester's heart and lungs.
Heart and lungs sound good. He gets an A on his health report card today. Because we believe he's poodle mix, and just the fact that he's a small dog, they can be prone to hip dysplasia and different diseases of the hips.
Perfect. So besides that, he's got a clean bill of health, and we're okay to go back to the ranch and start training?
Definitely.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Nardi.
You're welcome.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. Back at the ranch,
All right. Try it on.
Chester receives his official Lucky Dog in Training uniform.
There you go. There you go. Perfect fit. All right, come on. Let's go meet the pack. All right. Guys, let him breathe. Let him breathe. Go on. Say hi. Make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Chester enjoys roaming around with the other dogs, but he's definitely a wallflower and will need an adopter with a gentle touch. A woman in San Diego, California might be exactly what Chester needs.
My name is Oren Galang. I am currently working for a biopharmaceutical company. I am working from home as a project manager, which gives me all the more opportunity to be able to spend time with the dog and train them.
Oren has always had a dog in her life until recently.
I recently had to go through divorce, and unfortunately I had to give up my dog, Lincoln, because my ex-husband had kids, and I didn't want the kids to go through the pain of losing the dog as well, even if it meant breaking my heart.
She's more than ready to open her home to a new companion.
I am looking for a dog that is small to medium, because I live in an apartment. Hopefully, I get to find someone who's very clingy and needy. So I could use some of that in real life today.
Come on.
Before Brandon can determine if Oren and Chester are a good match, he'll have to do an assessment.
Nope, taking the stairs, not the ramp. Today I'll be doing Chester's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. When I was walking him down the steps to the training yard, I noticed he was hitting the brakes on me time and again. And we were about 2/3 of the way down, and suddenly he just hit the brakes for good. He wanted no part of the rest of those steps. And the second we got into the training yard, he was shutting down on me even more. Come here. It looked like he was getting spooked by pretty much everything. Not all shelter dogs are gonna come out of the shelter ready to work. Chester's telling me right now that he wants no part of this. I'm not gonna force you. So, this assessment, it might have to hold off for a while.
Chester, a 1-year-old poodle mix, was recently rescued from the shelter. Brandon noticed right away that the dog was timid and not ready to take on training. So while giving Chester some time to acclimate to the ranch, Brandon works on finding him a family.
Today I'll be doing a video conference with Oren to see if she's a good match for Chester. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Hi. Nice meeting you, finally.
Good to finally put a face to a name.
Yep.
She tells me that she's had dogs her whole life. In fact, she had a dog up until recently, but unfortunately a divorce has left her now dogless. And because of this, she feels a massive void in the house now.
It's a lot of different forms of sadness and loneliness and emptiness.
And people don't realize that dogs become a family member until the dog's not there anymore. And suddenly you realize you're missing a huge part of your family.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do for a living?
I am currently a project manager for a biopharma company here in San Diego. So basically I work from home.
And San Diego is absolutely gorgeous. Tell me about your place.
I live currently in an apartment complex in a very busy street.
What kind of dog do you see yourself having in your place?
A small dog, cute, cuddly. The needier, the better.
Oh, okay. All right. So what kind of activities would you want to do with your dog?
I do go to the beach a lot, and then there's a lot of beautiful parks here. I would love to take the dog to some of the nice hiking places that we have here. I do travel a lot. My family lives in Sacramento and San Francisco.
She tells me that she takes road trips up to the Bay Area to see her family quite often. That's a long drive from San Diego. That's upwards of 10 hours. And she'd love to take the dog with her, but there's no guarantee a dog would like taking road trips that long. What about anybody else in the family? Any kids?
Yes, up north. I do have a niece and some nephews and several dogs.
And I'm assuming your new dog would be around them.
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
So everything you're telling me, it sounds great. And as we were talking, there was one dog that stood out in my mind that I think would be right for your lifestyle. He's a poodle mixed. He's small to medium. He's about 16, 17 pounds. I think he's actually ideal for you because he seems to be relatively calm. But there's a lot of things to be considered here. Obviously, there's children in the equation. You always want to test a dog with children. And furthermore, I'm just scratching the surface with him in training. So until I get further down that road, I won't have an answer for you if it's the right dog for you. But so far, all signs lead to yes.
I'm so happy that Brandon has mentioned he had the perfect dog in mind for me, and very, very hopeful that finally it would fill the void that I'm feeling in my life right now.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to training and I'll be in touch.
Okay, perfect.
Good talking to you.
Thank you. Bye.
Chester came out of the shelter very timid and closed off. So day after day, Brandon focuses on giving him the time and space he needs to come out of his shell.
When it comes to shelter dogs, you can't move at the speed of light. You have to move at the speed of life. And Chester, he came to me when he was ready. We friends now? I'll take that as a yes. Want to get some work done? Come on.
Chester begins to make great progress, bonding with Brandon and taking his supplements along the way. He's now ready to move on to training.
When I did my initial assessment on Chester, it was a complete failed attempt. He completely shut down on me. So today we'll do our second attempt of his assessment of the 7 common commands. And as always, the first thing I asked out of him was to sit. Give me a sit. Nope, you're not a meerkat. There we go. Perfect. That would be a sit. You know a down? Do you know a lie down? No. You know a nope, nope, nope? Yeah. You know a stay? Yeah. You have not a clue what I'm talking about. Do you come? Come here. Do you come? Do you come? Well, I don't know if you know it, but guess what? I'll give you one of these anyway. Do you know an off? Do you have an off? No? He had no idea what the off meant, but what did surprise me is he actually knew the heel command. I'm not sure he was trained it, but he seemed to walk very well on a leash. Perfect. And we heel. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will take it. Good. Nice. So now I know what he knows, and more importantly, what he doesn't know. It's time to start training this little guy. The first thing I'll teach him is the down command. And this technique is known as the grab and slide. I take my left hand and I grab the collar. Now I take my right hand with the treat in it and slide it under his legs. And the second he's down, the treat is magically right in front of his face, which I reward him with. Perfect. Down. From there, I repeat the process. I grab his collar, take a treat in my right hand, slide it under his legs, and slide his legs out from underneath him. Good, good. And every time I do this, I notice he's resisting less and less, until eventually I could stand right in front of him and say the word down. And we go down. and he lies down perfectly.
Good, nice.
He now has a down command.
Perfect, down. And we sit, and we stay, and we come, and we sit.
Chester, a poodle mix, has transformed from a dog who wanted nothing to do with training to one that's eager to learn.
Down.
And he's mastered the 7 common commands.
No. 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 Okay.
Brandon can now move on to training him for life with his new family.
Since Oren lives next to a busy street, Chester will need to be DoorDash trained.
Good, nice.
You simply take it 1 inch at a time. We repeat the process until eventually I open the door and he sits there obediently. By the end of the session, I was pretty convinced that he has the basic fundamentals of not door dashing anymore.
Beautiful. Good, nice.
Next, since Oren likes to stay active, Brandon conditions Chester to long hikes. He also takes him to the beach to acclimate him to the surf and sand. Chester seems perfectly happy meeting new friends and enjoying the Southern California lifestyle. Next, Brandon introduces Chester to children.
When I talked to Oren, she told me that she takes road trips up north to see her nieces and nephews. So obviously Chester will have to be tested around kids.
Chester?
Now, when you pet an animal that you don't know, it's always better to start at the shoulders and go back. The more you know them, you can do the head. And always do long, firm strokes.
Chester soaks in the attention, reassuring Brandon that he'll do just fine around kids. And finally, Chester has one more mile marker to pass.
Oren takes road trips a few times a year to see her family up north, and she would love to take Chester with her. So today, Chester and I will be taking a road trip together to see A, if he likes it, and B, if he gets sick along the way. The entire trip, all I'm doing is I'm keeping an eye on him through the rearview mirror. He didn't look like he was nervous at all. He wasn't getting sick. He didn't have anxiety. Finally, after a few hours of driving, I was convinced it was time for a wardrobe change. Here, try it on.
Chester has come a long way, and he's earned his green graduation collar.
How's that feel? All right, come on. You got a family waiting for you.
1-year-old Chester was abandoned by his previous family and losing hope in the shelter. But he's a shining example of how much a shelter dog can transform when given a second chance.
Today's a big day for Chester. It's the day he finally gets to meet his new mother.
Hi.
How was the drive?
It was good, thank you.
Good to see you again. Come on in. I had Oren come up to the ranch, but she had no idea that she was going to get Chester today. I wanted to play around with her just for a little bit.
A little issue in training. Usually it only takes me a few weeks to a month to train any dog, but problem is it's taking a long time to train, so it might take another 6 to 8 months.
This doesn't sound right at all. Hold on.
I'm just kidding. Chester, come here. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. There you go.
Hi. Hi.
There we go, right to your lap.
The first time I saw Chester, I just have this burst of happiness that I could not contain. He gave me a lot of kisses, and I felt like I was wanted. You're perfect. I love him already.
Well, good, makes 2 of us.
You're so cute.
After they had their moment together, I went ahead and showed Oren a few things about Chester. I always want to make sure that they understand how to work their animal before leaving. Say sit.
Sit.
Just like that.
Hi. Good job, boy.
And then same thing. If you want to tell him to lie down, just say down, and he'll just follow it.
I saw it firsthand how Brandon trained Chester and had to experience doing the same and just following Brandon's lead and doing the same with him and getting the same results. So I'm super stoked and I'm super happy. It's something that I would carry on training him moving forward. No?
Good, keep going.
No. Nope.
And whenever you're ready, you pick him up and just say, okay.
Okay. Chester. Good boy. Sit. Good boy.
And before long, she had all the basics down, and it was time to say my goodbyes. What do you think? You got it from here?
Yeah, I think he's ready to go home. Are you ready to come home, buddy?
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
Go to your mom.
Brandon, thank you.
You're welcome. These are all yours.
Thank you. Thank you for all that you do.
It's all on, buddy. You be good.
Thank you.
All right, go on.
Thank you so much.
I hear you've been through a lot.
3-year-old Gio was confiscated from his family by animal control for extreme neglect and abuse.
Let's get acquainted.
Gio appears shy and timid, which may be why he was overlooked at the adoption event.
Okay, hold on. Let me in. Here we go.
Someone didn't treat you right, huh? Yeah, I heard all about it.
But Brandon knows all too well that a dog's past doesn't determine its future.
I can tell you're very sweet.
He was scared and he was broken. But what I've learned time and again in this industry is the broken can always be put back together. Okay, come here.
Back at the ranch,
Come here.
Gio officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Put it on. And gotcha. All right, come on. Let's go meet the pack. All right. Go easy on this one, guys. He's been through a lot. Go on. Make friends, buddy. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
The other ranch residents greet Gio right away. But Gio may need extra time to adjust to his new environment. Because of this dog's past, Brandon will need to take things slow on the training front. The next day,
Come on.
after a good night's sleep, Brandon decides it's time for an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Gio's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. Come on.
Welcome to class. All right, what do you know? What do you don't know?
First thing I have him do was sit, and he sits for me.
You sit. Oh, there you go. That's a sit.
Okay, you are extremely soft. Show me the down. Give me a down. Almost. Give me a down. Well, okay, that's a down. Okay, I'll take it. We were off to a really good start, and then after the down command, things took a very strange turn. Now, do you stay? Yeah. I could tell this dog was very shut down. He did not want to be here.
No interest. Very little to none.
He wasn't ready for this right now. And given his situation and where he came from, I don't blame him. So right now, the assessment is being put on hold. I'd rather spend some time with him, earn his trust.
You can tell it's gonna be a long road building your trust, buddy.
And maybe show him that the world's not such a bad place after all.
Thank you. We'll start there. Come on.
Brandon recently rescued Gio, a 3-year-old Terrier mix with a history of neglect and abuse. While he gives the dog time to acclimate to life at the ranch, Brandon calls a rideshare service to take him to the airport for a business trip.
Brandon?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right, off we go. So, where you going?
I am going to New York for the weekend. I'm going on a business trip.
Yeah? What do you do?
I am an animal trainer. I pull dogs from shelters, rehabilitate them, and train them to be all kinds of things. Service dogs, therapy dogs, dogs for people in need. It never ceases to amaze me. The second you strike up a conversation about dogs, people just dive right in head first.
I myself was looking for another pet. I was looking for a dog, like a little small dog.
You ever had a dog?
Oh, yeah, I had many. I grew up on a farm. My last one I had, his name was Phoenix. He was half child mixed with something else. He just had a personality, a lot of fun.
She says she's been looking for a dog for a while. She just hasn't found the right one.
Do you even have time for a pet? Do you work too much?
No, I set my own schedules. And then I do this. I do the rideshare thing.
Georgie would love a dog to join her when she drives.
I know when you have a pet, a little small dog in the car, people are very excited.
She also thinks a dog would like going places with her.
Well, what else do you do for fun?
And there are times that I go on road trips. Like I go up to like San Diego, and then I go to San Francisco. I love the thrift shop, and I love boutiquing. And so one of the amazing things is everywhere I go is pet friendly. And I'm always walking, I'm always enjoying nature. And it's nice to have something to share it with.
Yeah.
It really is.
She sounds like a pretty active and adventurous woman, but lately she's felt a big void because she's had no dogs to do these adventures with.
In addition to a busy life, Georgie also has several grandkids that she visits.
What are the age ranges of your grandkids?
My oldest grandchildren are 22. They'll be 22 this month.
What about the youngest?
They're all about 4.
So obviously you'd like a dog that would be good with young kids.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. What's your place like?
Oh, I have a 1-bedroom. It's pretty big. There are a lot of trees around, a great neighborhood. Everyone walks their dogs. I have a little porch that I sit on.
If your dog was ever home alone, is the porch big enough where he can go out there and do his business?
Oh, absolutely. There's plenty of room. And that's another thing. All of my animals that I ever had, I've always allowed them to just come in the house and find their own space. Like, most of them sleep with me.
So you let them on the bed and the couch?
Oh, yeah.
How high's your bed?
It's about 3 feet.
So it's pretty high.
It's pretty high.
The more I talk to this woman, the more that I realize that Gio, he actually might be a good dog for her. Well, I did just rescue a dog recently. He does sound like he might be perfect for you. So I'll tell you what, you have a business card?
Yes.
Let me contact you when I get back in town. I'm just getting to know this dog right now, so I don't have an answer. I don't have a yes or a no for you, but
Okay.
Let's see where it goes.
I would really appreciate that.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, Brandon. You have a safe trip. When he asked me for my card, I was more than hopeful. There's something about this guy that really convinced me that he could help me.
It's still too early to tell, so when I get back from my trip, I'll start getting the answers to all these questions.
When Brandon rescued Gio, he learned that the Terrier mix was a victim of neglect and abuse. Because of this, Brandon takes things very slowly. Over several days, Brandon spends time bonding with Gio. Once he's earned the dog's trust, he moves forward with his assessment.
Down? Do you lie down? Gio, come here. Come on. Do you come? No, you don't. No. I'm not surprised you know that. Okay. Okay. And we sit. And we heel.
Now that Brandon has a better idea of what Gio knows, he begins training.
And we stay. And we sit. And we heel. There you go.
With Gio making good progress, Brandon swings by Georgie's apartment to make sure it's a good place for a dog.
Gio, come here. Good boy. And we sit.
Not only can Brandon check off that Georgie's home is suitable, but he can also check off that Gio has mastered the 7 common commands.
And we come. Good.
Brandon moves on to training Gio for life with Georgie.
Who wants to go first? When I did the home visit with Georgie, she said she has grandkids that she visits here and there, and she would love to take Gio along. So today I'll be testing Gio around kids to see his tolerance level. This whole time I'm watching Gio's body language.
There you go. Yeah, let him smell you.
And so far I'm seeing nothing out of Gio but happiness.
Good boy, Gio.
In fact, he was eating it up with both kids, so I decided to release him off the anchor leash. And the moment I did that, he decided to crawl right in both kids' laps.
There you go. Simple enough, right?
I think it's safe to say Gio is just fine with kids.
Since Georgie would like her dog to do his business outside on her patio, Brandon trains Gio to get busy on a patch of turf.
So I have a patch of artificial turf set up in a pen. Right as I set him down, he starts sniffing the grass patch right away.
Go on, get busy.
All the while, I'm saying the words "get busy." I'm trying to get him to use the bathroom on that grass patch only.
Get busy. Get busy.
It takes him a few minutes, but finally he gives his final sniff, and then, just like that, he does his business. Good boy, there we go. I reward him right away. This process gets repeated over and over, every day throughout the week.
Get busy. Good boy, there we go.
Day after day, he keeps going to the bathroom on that patch. Now he identifies it as somewhere to actually do his business.
3-year-old Gio has been making great progress with his training. He's ready to step up to his next challenge. Since his potential adopter's bed is high, Brandon wants to train Gio to use stairs so he won't hurt himself jumping on or off the bed.
But before I even begin the stair training, I'm going to teach Gio a very classic method in dog training, the clicker. The way you do it is simply click and treat. Good. Click and treat, over and over. Good. A few minutes later, he's realizing that little click equals a treat. Now he's excited for the click. And this is why the clicker is great for abused dogs. Because in the past, a voice has hurt Gio. Voices have yelled at him, voices have belittled him, voices have let him down time and again. But a clicker can do no wrong because he's never heard a clicker before in his life. And the introduction to the clicker is 100% positive. So now Gio has been acclimated to the clicker, it's time to bridge it to the stairs. All I do is I take a treat and get him up to the first step. Good. Second he hits that first step, I click and treat. And one step leads 2 steps. Good. And finally, when he makes it to the top of the bench, I click and treat again. All the way. Good. And then 1 step down. Good. And second step. Good. And then all the way down. Perfect. I do this over and over until he gets comfortable going up and down the stairs, no problem. And all the way down. Day after day, we work on this. Get up there. Good, there you go. And every day I'm standing a little further away, calling him off the bench seat. Hey, come on, Gio, good boy. Come on, good boy, come here, all the way, all the way, all the way. Good. Eventually I got to the point where I can call him off the bench when I was sitting 10 feet away. Gio, come here. Come on, Gio. And he ran right to the stairs, right to me. Good boy. He now stair trained. Good boy.
Gio is well on his way to his new home. He only has 1 more mile marker to pass. Since Georgie is a rideshare driver and would love her dog to be her co-pilot, Brandon acclimates Gio to long car rides. After several outings, Gio seems perfectly content with life on the road. Three-year-old Gio didn't have a great start in life. But after spending time with Brandon, he learned to trust again.
It's safe to say Gio has had a lot of ups and downs in his life.
Good, we stay.
But today is a big day for him. It's the day he gets to meet his new and final forever family.
Hi!
Hi, yourself.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm so excited.
When she opened the door, it's safe to say that she was very surprised. She had no idea that I was coming with Gio.
Hi. When Brandon brought Gio in, I was nearly floored. It just doesn't get any better.
Given his past, Gio is understandably cautious at first.
Here, try this.
Gio?
He can be bought.
Look. I got it.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
yeah, now we're getting someplace, right? You like that? You like those treats? Oh, you can have more.
I let them finish having their moment, and then I went ahead and showed Georgie a few things about Gio.
Gio, stairs. Go on, stairs. Good, there you go. Good, good.
Her bed's pretty high. It's almost 3 feet high, and it's not safe for Gio to be jumping off of it.
And back up. Nice.
So the stairs are definitely useful. It took a few attempts, but Gio remembered his training back at the ranch, and all he did was apply it to the new area that it's in now.
Gio?
Stay stairs.
Stairs?
So by the end, he was going up and down them no problem.
Good.
And then I showed her how the grass patch works on our porch.
All right. Gio, get busy. Go on.
It took a minute, but once again, his training kicked in, and he went right for it.
Get up here.
And finally, I sat Georgie down, and we had a serious talk. I explained to her in detail about Gio's past. This dog was confiscated by animal control from his family for abuse and neglect. He's been through a lot in his life, so I'm very protective of him. I just want to make sure that this home will be his final home. It's never going to happen to him again.
That was one of the reasons why I wanted him when I heard his story.
Yeah.
I love him. He's very gentle. I need to approach him very slowly and let him know that he's safe, let him know that he's welcome, and let him know that that's his home.
I also explained the ground rules with the rideshare. Obviously, very short shifts,
Right.
2-3 hours tops.
Absolutely.
Every hour or so in the car, just pull over for a few minutes, let him take a break. Also, when he's in that front seat, I want you to make sure he's seatbelted in but also turn the front airbag off.
Okay.
All right. The good news is, when he really gets bonded to you, he loves being around people. So he's gonna enjoy the rides.
Yeah.
But just make sure, keep his safety in mind first.
I will.
And that was the moment I decided Gio was finally home, and it was time for a wardrobe change.
Ah, look at that. Look at that, Gio.
Gio has graduated and gets to start his new life.
Good boy. Good boy.
It also means that Brandon's work is done, and it's time to say his goodbyes.
Wait, this way.
Amazing.
Hold on, buddy. You'll be good. He's all yours.
Oh, he has another life. He has a good life. He's coming to a place where there's a lot of love.
Good?
I'm thankful that I've been endowed with him. It's a gift.
Take care of him.
Brandon, thank you so much.
Hey, I heard about you. You're a little senior, and someone dropped you off just because you're old, huh? Well, guess what? That ain't ever gonna happen again.
Let me in there. Let's hang out for a few minutes.
10-year-old Sammy is full of excitement and affection. Despite being older, he still has plenty of good years ahead of him.
I'll tell you what. Let's get you out of here. I'm gonna find you a home. Come on. Come on. Come on. And you're free. Come on.
Because of Sammy's age and unknown history, Brandon brings him to the vet for an exam.
Hi, Brandon.
Nardi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Who's
hi.
this?
Say hi, Sammy. Sammy, just got him. He's a senior. He was originally dumped by his family a couple months back. Hopefully you can take a look at him and maybe give him a clean bill of health.
Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Dr. Nardi checks Sammy's eyes.
His eyes overall are in good shape, other than some normal aging, okay?
And she checks his ears.
Good job. Ears are nice and clean, which is good. Let's take a look at your mouth. Especially if he's older, I'm expecting some tartar. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of tartar back here. Oh, wow. It looks like there's definitely gonna be at least one extraction.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd like to do his teeth cleaning today, if possible.
Okay.
We'll run some blood work in-house
Okay.
to make sure his organs are functioning normally. And then from there, we'll do his teeth cleaning, okay?
Dr. Nardi finishes up her exam.
Good. His belly feels good, nice and soft. I don't see any evidence of fleas. That's good. Or flea dirt. He would probably benefit from a grooming, which I know.
Yeah, that will be my second stop.
Let's take a listen to you and make sure you sound okay. Wonderful. Heart and lungs sound great.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take him in back. We'll start by running his blood work. Assuming everything looks good, I'll go ahead and proceed with his teeth cleaning.
Great.
Why don't you come back in about 4 hours?
Okay.
All right?
All right, great.
All of Sammy's blood work results are normal, so Dr. Nardi performs his anesthetic dental cleaning. A little while later, he's awake and ready to be released.
Hello.
Hey again.
We're all done.
How do you do?
Really well. And I'm pleased to say we only needed to do the 2 extractions, the one tooth I showed you, and then a small little premolar a few doors down from that tooth.
Perfect.
So, because we did extractions, I am gonna send him home with antibiotics and some pain medication so he's comfortable the next couple days.
Okay. So, given his condition, though, he does have a clean bill of health, and we can good to start training.
I'd say he's a healthy senior pet.
Okay, perfect.
All right?
All right, thanks, Dr. Nardi.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. To complement his clean teeth, Brandon brings Sammy to the groomers for a bath and haircut. After some much-needed pampering, this senior is ready for his debut.
All right, where is he? Where is he?
He's here for you.
Look at you. Are you a distinguished old gentleman now?
He is. He's such a good dog.
Yeah, he looks amazing now.
Yeah.
All right, come here. Try this on.
To complete his new look, Sammy is outfitted with his red training collar.
There we go. Gotcha. Thanks, Chanel. Great work as always. All right, come on, buddy. Come on. All right.
Good luck, you two.
Back at the ranch, Sammy meets the pack.
Go on. You can say hi to him. Easy on this one, guys. He's old. Go on, Sammy, go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Even though Sammy has entered his golden years, he still has a lot of energy and love to give. And one family may be what he's looking for.
Hi, my name is Angelique. I'm a single mom of 2. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a publicist.
Angelique keeps busy with her 2 children, Christopher, age 11, and Izzy, age 9.
Well, Christopher is quite the comedian. He loves to dance. He loves sports. My daughter, she's just full of life, full of energy. She loves to draw. She loves to do ballet. And they're both animal lovers. The reason why I feel right now is the perfect time to get a dog is because my children have been getting bullied. I wanted to help build up their self-esteem. I want them to feel loved. I want them to be able to pour their love into this fluffy, warm animal.
Come on.
Before Brandon can determine if Sammy is the right match for the family, he'll have to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Sammy's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I asked out of him was to sit.
Give me a sit.
And he gives me a couple little spins, and then he sits perfectly.
That's a sit. Good. And then do you know a down? Do you lie down?
You don't have a down, do you have a no,
Leave it. Yeah, you don't know that. Do you know a stay?
Throughout the assessment, Sammy shows Brandon he only knows how to spin.
That's a spin, you're not staying. Okay, you don't know that one. There is something that I see in Sammy. He's driving, he's eager to learn, he's eager to please. With all this combined, I think the end result to his training is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
You know, a sit and a spin. But guess what? We're gonna have to teach you more than that. Come on. Slow it down.
Sammy, a 10-year-old Terrier mix, is getting a second chance at Lucky Dog Ranch. After his previous family turned him into the shelter for getting old, Brandon is determined to find him a forever home.
Today I'll be meeting Angelique and her kids at a park and get to know them a little better and see if they're a good match for Sammy.
Hey, Angelique.
Hey.
Thanks for meeting me.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming those are your kids over there playing?
Yeah.
So Angelique and I started talking, and she tells me she's pretty experienced with dogs. She's had quite a few her entire life.
So why all of a sudden now? Why do you want a dog?
Both of them, my kids, get bullied, and they both have had speech delay issues. I feel like a dog would probably be that warmth that they need. My son said he feels like he would be protected. As of recently, he was playing on his baseball team, and they were calling him all kinds of names, and these were his teammates, and it really broke him. As far as my daughter, she has a speech delay, and it prevents her from making friends from her peer range.
So your kids obviously like dogs.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about them. What are they like?
Okay, well, my son, he loves comic books. He loves playing all kinds of games. Him and his sister, they both go swimming, skateboarding. We love to cook around the house, especially my daughter. She is constantly trying to make things.
So food might be dropping on the floor here and there.
Yes.
So tell me what type of dog you'd like.
Well, I want a small dog. Any age is fine. One that's playful, that can handle children. Yep. One that doesn't mind being loved and hugged.
Yep.
And being played with all the time. It doesn't matter what kind of breed.
You said any age is fine?
Yes.
Any age?
Yes, any age.
Because I have rescued a dog pretty recently, and he's a senior. He's about 10 years old.
Aww.
Very sweet. He seems to be great with people, great with dogs. I haven't tested him with kids yet, so that's something to be taken in consideration, of course. I'll tell you what, if a senior dog does sound like a dog you'd like in your family, this could be a perfect match.
I'm open to it.
Before I leave, you mind if I just meet the kids real quick?
Yeah, sure. Come here, Chris and Izzy. You know what, I'm excited that Brandon might have a match for us. Like, this is better than I can imagine.
I heard you two like dogs.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What do you want, a big dog or a small dog?
Small dog.
Oh, okay, good. It's unanimous.
Yeah.
Something fun to play with?
I want a dog that does tricks.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
So now I know her and her kids a little better. It's time to head back to the ranch, and I have a lot of work to do on Sammy.
10-year-old Sammy has settled into life at Lucky Dog Ranch. He's taking his supplements and adding the 7 common commands to his vocabulary.
Good, that's a down. Good.
And we heel. Perfect.
He also proves to Brandon that he loves kids and will make a great family dog.
And one more. And let him smell you. And you can pet him.
Next, Brandon moves on to more advanced training, starting with kitchen manners.
When I did the home visit of the Bates family, I found out that the mom and the kids, they love to cook and bake. Sammy's gonna have to learn basic impulse control when food gets dropped on the ground. He has to understand that food on the ground does not mean he can eat it.
All right. How's that feel?
So I block him off to a cinder block. That way he can't get to the food.
Guess what? You were going to learn truly what the word no means today.
I put a few plates of very appetizing food on the floor right in front of him.
Nope.
I'm waiting for his training to kick in because he's already been trained to this.
No.
And just like that, he starts calming down.
There you go, relax.
Until eventually he completely gives up.
Not from the floor.
Here's the tricky part of this training right now. I can't reward him with treats for something like this because that'll form a begging habit. He just has to learn, plain and simple, when food gets dropped on the ground, he's not allowed to touch it. This potentially could save his life.
You getting it? Good, there you go, perfect, see?
And then I decide to pop him off leash.
Same thing. No. No.
From there, I keep waiting him out. I'm watching his body language. I'm seeing what he does. I'm sure this all gets your attention.
Faced with the ultimate test of temptation, Sammy doesn't take the bait.
Nope. You getting it? You understanding yet? Good, that's what I want to see. Good boy. All right.
10-year-old Sammy has been excelling in his training and proving that age is just a number. Since his future family would love a dog that does tricks, Brandon decides to teach Sammy agility.
The first thing Sammy will be learning on the agility course will be the tunnel. You can't expect a dog to run through the entire tunnel when it's fully extended out. So all I do is I push it together and I weight it down with sandbags. Right now, all I want Sammy to do is take his first step inside that tunnel. Get it! There you go, good boy. Now he's taken his first step inside the tunnel, it's time to build his courage. Go get it! So now I just take the treat and throw it all the way through the tunnel. Good, nice. And I repeat this process over and over. And go get it! Good boy! Oh, look at you. Right back on through, perfect, good.
Brandon gradually lengthens the tunnel until it's fully extended.
Sammy, go get it, come on, all the way through, good, nice. Same thing, all the way through, come on, all the way through, good, nice. He runs back and forth over and over. Same thing, all the way through, all the way, good. The next part of the course Sammy will be learning will be the hoop. So I set up 2 fences that go directly to the jump. Once Sammy enters that alleyway, he has to go through the jump. And we go, hop, good. And now I just simply walk him through with a treat over and over. There you go. And we go, hop. Nice. Every time Sammy jumps through the hoop, all I do is I spread the fences out a little more each time. We go, hop, good. Until I get rid of the fences altogether. Same thing. We go, hop. Because now he's conditioned to run right through the hoop. Hop, good. From there, we start moving up 1 inch at a time. And hop, good. Now, because of Sammy's age, I'm not gonna expect him to jump that high. And hop, nice. This is strictly for exercise only. Hop, there you go. One more time. All the way through, good, perfect. The last thing I'll be teaching Sammy are the weaves. So all I do is I hold a treat right near his snout and I have him follow the treat and I'm weaving my arm with the weave pulls. We're gonna weave, we're gonna weave, we're gonna weave, we're gonna weave, good! Oh, 1 spin for me, okay, I like that. Eventually we got to the point where he was not only going much faster, but he was concentrating on weaving in between each and every pole. Good, what a spin, there you go. So now we've completed the 3 elements to this course. It's time to put it all together. And come on.
Sammy has come a long way in his training. He once was a one-trick pony, knowing only how to spin. Now, he's mastered an entire agility course, proving you really can teach an old dog new tricks.
1 more spin. Good. All right, come here. Good boy. All right, come on. You got a family waiting for you. Come on.
Sammy, a 10-year-old Terrier mix, faced heartbreak when his previous family turned him into the shelter simply because he was getting old. But Brandon knew he deserved better. And now Sammy has many bright days ahead of him.
It's been a long, bumpy road for Sammy, but today's a big day for him. It's the day he finally gets to meet his new forever family. So I had the family come out to the ranch, and they had no idea that they were about to meet their dog today.
You sure you want a dog? Are you positive?
I always wanted a dog.
What are you gonna do with your dog when you get it?
Play with it.
And
be more responsible.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. Come on, Sammy. Come on, get down here. Come on, Sammy.
When Sammy got over to us, the kids, they just dropped to their knees and they went nuts.
The first time I saw Sammy, he was just so happy. It was just like, he just knew us already. It was like family.
He'll kiss you in the face if you let him. There he goes. There he goes.
It made my heart jump with joy. I was gonna cry. This is my favorite dog.
Oh, you're a kisser.
So I let them all have their moment, and the kids were so eager to start doing tricks with him. So I showed the kids one at a time exactly how to do the agility. I told them exactly how to hold the treat. I told them exactly how to swing their arms around the weave poles.
Go through the jump as a hop.
Jump.
There you go. Now the tunnel, now the tunnel.
In the tunnel.
He was able to teach the kids. And I thought that was so awesome because
Come on, Sammy.
with my daughter having speech delay, she was actually talking.
Jump.
There you go.
And she was actually giving commands and everything, and it just really made me happy, you know?
In the tunnel. Go on, Sammy.
There you go, there you go. Now to the box, now to the box. Now give him a treat, give him a treat.
Go ahead, Izzy.
Sammy.
So after that, I explained to the kids that tricks are fun, but obedience is much more important.
Say come and clap your hands.
Go.
Come. There you go, give it to him, give it to him.
So one at a time, we went through all his common commands.
Stay.
They listened and they learned because they wanted to make sure this is done right.
Come.
Now give it to him.
And at that point, I'd seen enough. It was time for a wardrobe change.
You're the king.
Sammy has earned his green graduation collar.
You know what that means? It means he's all yours.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's hug him.
Big family hug. Oh.
And right there, I had to say my goodbyes.
I know. I'm gonna miss those. I'm gonna miss those. All right, go to your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brandon has brought so much happiness and hope to the family. The dog was so attached to us immediately. And just with the communication, it was giving them independence, like this is their dog. So now they feel like it's something that they have. It's something of theirs.
It's like someone shrunk a German Shepherd.
Tell you what, let me in there. Let's get acquainted.
Being a former stray, Gunner is wary around new people. But he quickly warms up to Brandon.
You're a little nervous, aren't you? Shelter's no place for a puppy, is it? I'll tell you what. You say you and I go for a drive.
Back at the ranch,
Ready? Off with that.
Gunner officially joins the lucky dog ranks with a red training collar.
And on with that. Okay.
Then it's down to the play yard to meet the rest of the pack.
All right. Come here. Come here. Go make some friends. I know you will. Have fun. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
After some initial hesitation, Gunner settles in and enjoys some playtime with the other dogs. Meanwhile, out in Fontana, a married couple is embracing a new start of their own.
I'm David. My wife's name is Jackie, and we've been married for over 2 years.
We like to be outside, even if it's just sitting on the porch having a cup of coffee or working in the yard pulling weeds, going for walks and bike rides. David and I moved in here about 1.5 years ago, and we knew we wanted dogs.
We moved into the home and the backyards weren't done, so we kind of waited until we were able to afford to fix up the backyard.
After completing the job, they adopted their first pup.
We got Mia from a rescue. She was the runt of the litter, and she was just adorable. And I said, okay, we're going home.
But their home still isn't quite complete.
We're looking for a second dog, partially to be a companion to Mia, and just because I have found that when you have 2 dogs, they do better together, and it's nice to go on a walk and we each have a dog, and it's just like a complete little family unit.
Back at the ranch, Gunner kicks off his first day of training.
Today I'll be doing Gunner's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, no.
All right, what do you know? What do you not know? And what do you want to know?
Before I could even say the word sit, he was already jumping on me.
Okay, yes, you can jump, But guess what? That's not going to get you this.
Can you sit?
Can you sit?
He almost sits, but he lunges up and tries to snag the treat, off to a terrible start.
And how about a no, leave it.
Gunner doesn't do much better with the no
Do you come?
or the come
Come on,
command.
all the way. Yeah, that's not a come. Yeah. Do you lie down?
But he shows surprising promise in other areas.
Is that a real down? Oh my gosh, look at you. Do you know how to stay? Stay. Is that a real stay? Good. Wow.
Okay. I don't know if you were trained or you just kind of have a natural ability to pick up things very quickly.
So now I see what he knows, and more importantly, what he does not know. It's time to get to work. The first command I'll be teaching him is the most basic of all the commands, the sit.
First, to curb Gunner's instinct to jump, Brandon simply steps on his leash.
Now when he tries to jump, the leash stops him in his tracks.
Yeah, that's stopping you. Give me a sit. There you go. That's a sit. Good. That's a sit.
I repeat this process over and over.
Same thing. Give me a sit. Good. Nice.
After a few more tries, he gives up jumping altogether.
Good. That is a sit. Beautiful.
He now has a sit command.
Just a few short days ago, 6-month-old Gunner became the newest shelter dog to join the Lucky Dog family. Formerly a stray, Gunner knew very few commands, so Brandon takes the first few days to teach him the basics.
Good. Good.
Encouraged by Gunner's progress, Brandon decides to hit the road for Fontana.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with the Alamias to see if they're a good match for Gunner.
Hey, Brandon, come on in.
The first thing I saw when I walked in the house is they had a dog in the backyard. Basically the exact same size of Gunner, but they were pretty much the same age too. So this is already off to a great start.
She's a little over 6 months old. We got her a couple months ago. She loves to play.
Yeah. So is that one of the reasons you're looking for another dog?
Yeah,
Yes.
someone to wear her out other than us.
Yeah.
Ball of energy.
Yes.
I think that's a great thing because puppies, they need constant entertainment, and what better way to entertain a puppy than bring another puppy in the house?
So what's your everyday lives like?
We love to be outside gardening, going for walks,
Bike riding.
hiking.
They seem like a pretty active couple, and they also take road trips quite often.
And what do you both do for a living?
Inside sales, HVAC.
And I work for the same company. I'm a purchaser and office manager.
Oh, so you two work together?
We do. Our office is dog friendly. The owner of the company loves dogs and does not mind us bringing dogs in.
Apparently, they take their current dog, Mia, to the office, and they would love to take a second dog along.
What kind of dog are you looking for?
Just a family dog is what we're looking for. One that likes people and likes to be around us and do the activities with us. So we're trying to meet our neighbors, and we know that dogs can draw people out.
Well, it's a good way to open the door to say hello and talk to them.
And we now have the neighbor kids knock on the door and say, "Can Mia come out and play?"
So obviously any dog that comes here has to be good with kids.
Yeah.
While you were talking, there was one dog that stood out in my mind that I think would be good for you. And he loves with the dogs, he loves to play, but there's a few things to be considered here. A, I want to make sure he's good on road trips. And B, I want to make sure he's good with kids. Just because they're good with adults doesn't mean they can be good with kids.
Right.
And so this is why we test. So on that note, I'm going to get back to the ranch and back to training him. But before I leave, you mind if I go meet Mia?
No, we would love for you to meet her.
Sure. Brandon met Mia, and it was great. He got a sense of what type of dog she is so that he can pick out the perfect mate for her.
So she's friendly with all dogs, isn't she?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
And people, yeah.
And the more I think about it, I think Gunner would be absolutely perfect here. But there's still a lot of training and testing to be done. So right now, I don't have the answer.
6-month-old Gunner is shooting through the common commands. Because he's only a puppy, he's energetic and game to learn. But some of his puppy behaviors aren't exactly constructive.
I was in the kitchen doing the dishes, and Gunner was just having a little free time in the house.
Whoa.
The second I'm done with the dishes, I turn around, and Gunner just had a big party right behind my back without me knowing.
All right, come here. Look at this. It's all over you.
Now, because of his age, he doesn't lose any points for this. He's a puppy. The reality is, pretty much all puppies chew.
Did you have a good time? Well, guess what? You and I are getting to work. Come on.
Although Gunner's young, he has to learn that there are things around the house that he can chew and things around the house he cannot chew.
The first step in the process, teaching Gunner what he can't chew.
There are a lot of different ways to teach a dog not to chew, and one of the most classic ones is known as redirecting. Redirecting is where you take away the object they're not supposed to chew and replace it with an object that they can chew. In this case, I take away the dog bed because he's not supposed to chew that, and I put a fresh dog bed out, but with a dog chew, which he's supposed to be chewing.
Come on. There you go. There you go. You can have it.
Gunner settles into his new bed, surrounded by chew toys. But it doesn't take long for him to find trouble again.
This time it wasn't a dog bed. It was my nice, beautiful chairs around my dining table.
Okay. Not again. Come here. Yeah, now you're running away, aren't you? You know you're doing something wrong.
This time, Brandon tries a new tactic: reverse psychology.
Instead of taking away the object that he can't chew, I simply give it to him for a long period of time. All I do here is I take a leash and I wrap it around the leg of the chair he was just chewing. And now I connect the leash to his collar. And now he gets to sit there for a good 30 minutes.
All right, think about that for a while.
The first 5 minutes, he was having a good old time. But about 10 minutes later, he got bored with it. Now he wants to walk away, but he can't. 20 minutes goes by, and he sits down because he's completely bored with this situation he's in. After 30 minutes, I'm pretty convinced he's learned his lesson.
All right, look at.
I'll give you a choice. This or this. Lo and behold, he starts chewing the dog chew. Day after day, we worked on this. Every time he chewed something, I'd either tie him to that object or tie the object to his collar. One day I find him chewing my shoes, so I tie the shoe to his collar and let him drag it around for a half hour. The day after that, I found him chewing my carpet, so I put a cinder block down, wrapped a leash around it, and once again he gets 30 minutes.
Each training session ends with a multiple choice option.
You want that or this? By the end of the week, it looked like he'd officially grown up. But to be sure, I left him alone in the house for about an hour.
Brandon steps outside, using doggy cam to keep tabs on Gunner's behavior.
All I'm doing is watching him the entire time, and lo and behold, he gets it.
It's okay, don't get up. Don't get up, you can relax. Good boy.
He now has the basic understanding of what he can and can't chew.
It's been 2 weeks since Gunner arrived at Lucky Dog Ranch, and since then he's torpedoed through all 7 common commands. With obedience training out of the way, Brandon shifts to the next level of Gunner's training, the testing phase.
And we go up.
First, since Jackie and David enjoy taking long road trips, Brandon tests Gunner's threshold for car rides. Next, to ensure that Gunner has the temperament to get along with the kids in Jackie and David's neighborhood, Brandon tests Gunner around children.
There you go. And you can pet him. And just start walking him. Come on, Gunner. And we go back this way.
A few treats and head rubs later, and Gunner officially seals this test with a kiss.
Good boy, Gunner.
But one last question remains. Is this red collar puppy mature enough to join the white collar world?
Since Jackie wants to take Gunner to work with her, obviously he'll need to be tested in an office environment. So today I'll be doing just that. Now, when it comes to a puppy, there's 2 outcomes here. It's either gonna go really well or absolutely awful. What he did was actually very surprising. Gunner basically put it in first gear. He was actually surprisingly mellow the entire time. He was greeting people respectfully with manners. Gunner basically became everyone's BFF in that office instantly. People loved him. He's obviously a very likable dog, and he was eating their attention up. He loves it. We spent the better part of an hour in that office, and an hour for a puppy is plenty of time for them to get into trouble. Not once did he even think about it. All he wanted to do was hang out with the people there. I think he's just fine in an office.
A puppy's place is in a home, not a shelter. So when Brandon got a call about a 6-month-old Shepherd mix in urgent need of rescue, he knew he had to step in. Now, after several weeks of training, Gunner is finally ready to join the workforce and a forever home.
Good morning, Jackie. I have someone in the lobby to see you.
I decided to meet Jackie and David at their office. They had no idea that I was coming, and they definitely had no idea Gunner was coming.
Oh.
Hey, Nancy.
Someone surprised?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Did I catch you off guard?
Oh my gosh, you did.
Come say hi to him.
Wow.
Oh,
Hi, Gunner.
hey, handsome.
When I first saw Gunner, I was thrilled, and his face was just adorable.
Look at your beautiful brown eyes. Oh. He has the sweetest face. You warming up now? He's like, do you have any more treats?
I don't have any more treats, but I know where they're hidden.
So you got treats in your office?
Her office, yes.
All right, come on. Let's go show him around.
Come on, Gunner.
Do you like peanut butter, Gunner?
Come on.
This is Gunner, everybody.
Hey, guys, it's
Meet
Gunner.
Come on, come say hi.
He's going to be coming to work every day with us. Buddy.
As expected, Gunner, he was a little shy at first.
Hey, Gunner.
One thing about Gunner is he can be bought. He can change his mind with treats pretty quickly.
After a meet and greet with the staff, it was time to clock out and head to the Alamia's home to meet the final member of the family.
We're hoping that Gunner and Mia take off together. It was a little nerve-wracking,
Mia!
not knowing what to expect.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Mia.
Who's that?
After a quick sniff test,
Go ahead.
Gunner and Mia are off to the races.
Those two broke out of the starting line at 100 miles an hour. I never seen two dogs not only get along so fast, but play this fast. And at that moment, I'd definitely seen enough.
Who wants to do the honors?
I will. With us now bringing Gunner into our home, it kind of just completes what David and I had dreamed about. We always dreamed about having two dogs. Wow.
Good boy.
And it's just beginning, but it's beginning fully.
Oh, come here. You take care of yourself, buddy.
What's going on, buddy? Huh?
All right, go to your family. What's going on is he's all yours.
Thank you.
Welcome home, Gunner.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's you. That is definitely you. You know how I can tell? From your pretty eyes. Hi. Is that an invitation? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll take you up on that.
3-year-old Sinbad invites Brandon inside and lets down his guard.
Okay. Is that your way of saying hi? You're telling me you want to get out of here, don't you?
Your wish is my command. Let's get out of here.
To ensure Sinbad is healthy and ready to begin training, Brandon brings him to the vet for an exam.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Dr. Garcia, just the man I want to see.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
I just picked this dog up from the shelter. I wanted to bring him to you really quick to see what you think. You mind taking a look at him?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go inside and we'll go and have a look at him.
Today, Dr. Garcia is seeing patients in a mobile veterinary clinic. This rolling hospital allows him to examine, diagnose, and treat pets who are unable to make the journey to his office. The first thing he does is check Sinbad's eyes.
His eyes are really red there, and he's got what we call allergic conjunctivitis, and that's not uncommon this time of the year, just due to the pollen in the air, allergens, and dogs just get, either red eyes, red ears, red skin, and it's just an extension of the skin. So there's some eye drops I'm going to prescribe that you can put in there just to help with that redness, okay?
Next, Dr. Garcia checks Sinbad's ears.
Looks like he's got a little infection in the ear. Might have to give you a little ointment for that ear, and you can pick that up at the office. We'll check his lymph nodes and make sure they're not swollen. Make sure he has good range of motion on all of his limbs and no pain. It's okay, bud. Listen to his heart. Have a listen here. Good boy, Sinbad, good boy. There you go. His lungs and heart sound great.
Well, besides that, he has a clean bill of health, and it's safe to take him back to the ranch and start training.
Yeah, he's good to go. You can train away.
Awesome. Thanks, Dr. Garcia.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet.
All right, come here.
Back at the ranch, Sinbad officially becomes the next lucky dog in training.
Perfect fit. Come here. Let's go meet the pack.
The first part of the orientation is to meet his fellow students.
All right, go on. Make some friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Sinbad makes a few friends, joins in the fun and games, and then he's ready for more affection. Sinbad shows he has a soft spot for people. And one person who could use a four-legged friend like that is a woman who served in the military.
I am India. I am a disabled veteran. I currently live in Pasadena.
India served in the Army for 17 years, but during her time, she suffered a traumatic incident that left her with PTSD.
And now I'm ready to move forward. I was in such a darkness, not having motivation to go hike or do the things that I used to enjoy doing. And so a dog will help me make those dreams possible.
She's looking for a medium-sized dog that will make her feel safe out in public. She's also looking for a companion that she can take care of.
A dog is like having a child, but comes with having a child is accountability and responsibility. I don't have a choice. There is not an option. I have to get up and take care of my dog because my dog needs me, and vice versa, I need my dog.
Before Brandon can determine if Sinbad and India are a good match, he'll have to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Sinbad's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. As always, the first thing I ask out of a dog is to sit.
Show me a sit. You have a sit, perfect.
From there, I asked him to lie down, and it looked like he was about to do it, but then he balked.
All the way. Oh, you're almost there. You lie down. Do you lie down?
So I tried it a couple more times, and he really wanted no part of it.
You almost had it. Give me a lie down. You gonna do it? No? All right.
The next thing I did was the no command. He had no idea what I was talking about.
Give me a stay.
When I asked him to stay, surprisingly, he stayed very well.
Look at you. Perfect. Do you come? Do you come? Oh, there we go. Do you know an off?
And he actually got off the pedestal when I called him off, but I don't think he was taught it. But the command that he definitely needs a lot of work on is the heel command. That was a disaster.
And we heel. This way, come on. Oh, you're all up in my path.
The one thing I noticed about Sinbad is he has a lot of reluctance to trust me at this point. So right now, the game is not training with Sinbad. The game is trust. Once I earn this dog's trust, I'll be able to train him to do pretty much anything.
Sinbad, a Terrier mix, is the newest resident at Lucky Dog Ranch. While he gets settled in, Brandon drives to Pasadena, California to meet with a potential adopter.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with India to see if she's a good match for Sinbad.
Hey, Brendan, come on in.
So we sat down and got right to it, and she tells me that she's had dogs her entire life, but she hasn't had a dog in about 4 years, and she thinks something's definitely missing in her life.
I'm looking for a medium-sized dog. I do like Germans, Rottweilers, and Terriers.
So why suddenly now?
Well, I always wanted one, but I was working on my mental health aspect, and I wanted to have that under control first.
She tells me she served in the Army and the reserves for about 17 years. And during that time, she went through a very traumatic incident.
I was attacked, assaulted.
Apparently, the incident, it affected her so much that to this day, she still has symptoms.
My symptoms sometimes include nightmares, panic attacks, reliving the moments. I have them quite often.
She tells me that she takes public transportation, but she does not like crowds. But she says the comfort of a dog would definitely help her in these situations. How do dogs make you feel?
Happy, safe. I know I'm being loved unconditionally. What my dog can do for me, my everyday life, it just make me feel alive. Give me hope to get out of that bed.
What kind of activities do you do?
I like to hike. I like foodie, go to pet-friendly restaurants, and I like to do a lot of walking and taking the train and sightseeing.
I think I have the dog for you. I'm just getting to know him. I just rescued him. One thing I noticed about him, he's very soft in the personality. I don't know if he's abused, or I don't know if that's just his personality in general. But after talking to you for this period of time, I'm thinking you two would be a good match. But there's a lot of testing I obviously have to do with him. I want to make sure that he's okay going into public places, because obviously if his job is to take you out of this house and get you back out there in the world, I want to make sure he's okay with it. So we wrapped it up, and before I left, I went ahead and grabbed a blanket from her so I could start scent training. All right, great. I'm going to get back to the ranch and get back to work, and I'll be in touch.
You made my day. The fact that Brandon knows how to match a dog to me and my personality, what I'm going through, I feel that I now have hope.
3-year-old Sinbad is adapting to life at Lucky Dog Ranch. It's important to Brandon to earn the dog's trust before launching into training, so he spends several days simply bonding with Sinbad. And by the end of the week, the two have formed a close relationship. Sinbad is now ready to take on training, starting with the down command.
The way I'll be teaching him to lie down is with one of my favorite techniques known as the double leash lock-off. This is where I have 2 leashes, and one leash is anchored off to the wall to an eye bolt, and the second leash is to a second collar. Now I have control of him. He can't move left, right, forwards, or backwards. And from there, I say the word down. Give me a down. And I take a treat and hold it about 6 inches from his snout. Then I start lowering it to the ground. Give me a down. And as he's following it, I'm slowly pulling the front leash.
All the way, elbows down. Go, that's a down, perfect.
The process gets repeated over and over.
And we lie down. We lie down. Go, that's a down, perfect.
Every time I say the word down, he's resisting less and less, until eventually I can say the word down and he's going down on command every time.
Give me a down. Go, that's a down.
He now has the basic fundamentals of the down command.
That's a down, good boy. Give me a heel. Good.
Sinbad is a fast learner.
There we go. And we stay.
And it's not long before he's mastered all 7 common commands.
And we stay. And we heel. And we stay. Good.
With basic training complete, Brandon prepares Sinbad for life with India. They hit the trail to condition Sinbad for daily walks and hikes. India would also like her dog to join her in public, so Brandon works on Sinbad's socialization skills.
Come on, Sinbad.
And finally, since India takes public transportation, Brandon acclimates the dog to bus rides. Sinbad learns the rules of the road and gets used to all the sights and sounds. Before long, he's earned his license to ride. Brandon has been preparing 3-year-old Sinbad for a special purpose: to be a companion for a medically retired Army sergeant with PTSD. His next mission is to train Sinbad to help India cope with her panic attacks and nightmares.
She basically wants a Velcro dog. She wants a dog to be next to her at all times to help her with her PTSD. But the fact is, Sinbad's not a Velcro dog naturally. So how do I get Sinbad to slowly become a Velcro dog? I do it through a simple process known as the mark. When I was at India's house, I borrowed the throw blanket on her couch that she uses basically every day. That right there is going to be the secret weapon to teach Sinbad to lie next to India. So all I do is I put the blanket on the ground. From there, I simply walk Sinbad up to the blanket, and as his paws touch it, I say the word, hit your mark.
And we go to your mark. Good, and we sit. Give me a down, perfect, nice. Good boy. That is a mark. Good. Nice.
I repeat this process over and over.
Where's your mark? There you go. Give me a down. Beautiful, nice.
So now he understands the basic concept of the blanket. It's time to step it up a little. Now I take him off leash and I call him to the blanket.
Okay, Sinbad, hit the mark, hit the mark.
He's gotten to the point now where he's looking for that blanket.
And we sit and we lie down. Beautiful, nice.
He knows every time he gets up to it, he's gonna get a reward.
Okay, come on.
So day after day, we condition this. Conditioning is very important in this process. Every time we do this, I need him to remember to come to the blanket, instantly stop, and lie down.
Next, Brandon folds the blanket in half. Now Sinbad will have to hit a smaller mark.
Okay, come on. Come on, hit the mark. Good boy, and we lie down. Good boy.
Eventually, we got to the point where, again, I fold the blanket.
Okay, Sinbad.
Now it's a quarter size what it once was.
Hit the mark. Hit the mark. Good. Can you go down? Nice. Sinbad, hit the mark.
Throughout the week, Brandon conditions Sinbad to go to the blanket wherever it is.
All right, hit your mark and it down. Good boy.
Condition this. Everything he did, I wanted to make sure that blanket was incorporated in.
Sinbad ate with the blanket. He took his supplements with the blanket. And he relaxed with the blanket.
So now Sinbad has the basic understanding of exactly what this blanket is. The big question is, will this transfer over to India when she meets him?
Sinbad, a 3-year-old Terrier mix, started off in the shelter, reluctant to trust anyone. But Brandon showed him patience and love, and he opened up.
It's been a long road for Sinbad, but today's a very special day for him. It's the day he gets to meet his new forever family. India thought that I was just meeting her today to talk. She had no idea that I had an extra special surprise for her. So when I walked around the corner, it's safe to say her eyes lit up, as did her world.
Someone wants to meet you.
Oh my goodness. He was so beautiful. Sinbad, oh my gosh. Brandon couldn't have picked a better selection. I love that dog so much. So beautiful. And those blue eyes. I'm gonna love looking into those eyes.
There we go.
I love you.
There we go. What surprised me is that Sinbad put his head down on her lap. This right here has to be a testament to the scent training.
Recognize this?
Because Sinbad is very reluctant with new people. He's shy with strangers. But India, she was not a stranger to him.
I know you wanted a dog for emotional support. A comfort dog, a dog to lie next to you wherever you are. This is exactly what the blanket was for. I taught the dog to lie on the blanket. The blanket had your scent on it. There's a reason why he jumped right up on your lap.
Wow.
So,
Thanks.
this is yours.
Thank you.
What do you say we show him around his new place?
Yes.
Come on, Sinbad.
And we showed Sinbad around his new complex. And I went ahead and showed India how to work her new dog.
Just say the word no.
Huh? No?
And say the word okay.
He was a good student.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Took a few tries here and there, but she definitely got it.
Come.
Just like that. Now sit.
Sit.
Good.
Good boy.
We ended up at a park just down the street from her complex.
Heel.
Now stop and say stay.
Stay.
Good. Take 2 big steps. Now stop and say stay.
Stay.
Good.
I could not have done that on my own, but with Brandon's expertise, I was able to get control of Sinbad. So I know that Sinbad and I are going to be okay from this day forward as far as training.
As the day went on, I backed off a little more until eventually I'd seen enough. It was time for a wardrobe change.
Sinbad has earned his green graduation collar.
You graduated, Sinbad.
Slowly, slowly. There you go.
When I saw that green collar, it's like, congratulations, Sinbad. We made it. It's just you and I forever, you know?
You know what that means?
I'm done?
It means he's all yours.
Oh, yes.
Sinbad is ready to start his new life, which means it's time for Brandon to say goodbye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So hold on, buddy. Be good.
I heard about you two. You were dropped off here together, huh? I'll tell you what, let me in there. Let me in.
Though Charlie and Rosa seem like an unlikely pair, the depth of their bond is undeniable.
Not every day I see a bonded pair together in the shelters. So I'll make you a deal. You're both getting out of here together. Come on.
From there, it's back to the ranch.
All right, you first, Rosa. Ready?
For a rare double collar initiation.
1, 2, 3. Get it on, get it on. Gotcha. Let's go meet the pack, come on. Rosa, go make friends. Go easy on these two guys. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Though Charlie and Rosa are no longer at risk of separation, their placement poses certain challenges.
Finding a home for one dog is hard enough. Finding a home for 2 dogs together, that's tough.
Brandon scours emails from prospective adopters and uncovers a promising candidate, Nicole Lamott.
I'm Nicole. I work as an outside sales representative, and I live in Rancho Santa Margarita. I grew up with a chocolate lab. He actually passed away about 3.5 years ago. His name was Romeo, and he was an amazing dog.
Having recently moved out of her parents' home, Nicole is ready to begin her own journey.
I just bought a home, and I know that a home's not complete without at least a dog or 2.
Though she grew up with only 1 dog, the idea of adopting 2 dogs is particularly appealing, especially since Nicole works a 9-to-5 job.
I would love to get 2 dogs just because when I leave, I want to know that they have a friend and they have somebody to hang out with.
Back at the ranch, it's time for Charlie and Rosa to get to work as well.
Today I'll be doing Charlie and Rosa's assessment of their knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
All right, how am I gonna do this?
Typically when I assess multiple dogs, I would assess them separately, but because Charlie and Rosa are a bonded pair, I'm gonna assess them together. So the first thing I asked out of both of them was to sit.
Do we sit? Do you sit? Oh my gosh, you do. And you do too, look at that, perfect.
We're off to a great start until everything started unraveling.
Do you lie down? Yeah, lie down. What about a no, no, no?
Not a clue what I'm talking about. So now I have a basic understanding of what they know and what they don't know. Let's teach them something. I think I'll start with the down command. So I lock Rosa off on a leash about 6 feet away. Now she's gonna observe as I'm training Charlie.
Very simple. Remember the sit? Remember the sit? Good. We go down, we lie down. There we go.
That was not a down. Oh my gosh.
You wanna do a real down?
We lie down. There you go. Good, good, nice. That's a down, perfect.
That's all I need out of it. Once he's done it once, he can do it twice.
Same thing. Give me a sit and we lie down. Good, nice, beautiful.
While Charlie practices, Rosa takes notes.
What do you think, Rosa? Can you dig it? And we lie down. Good, nice. Getting easier.
So now I'm wrapped up with Charlie. I'll give him an A. It's time to do Rosa.
Lie down.
Because of Rosa's size, I'm gonna choose to do a completely different technique.
All the way, all the way. Good, good. Keep the elbows down. Perfect, perfect.
This is a basic grab and slide method that I like to do on shorter, smaller dogs.
And then we lie down. Let me help you out. We lie down. Good, nice. That's a lie down. You listening too? Here, I'll give you one. That's a lie down. Good boy. That's a lie down. Take advice from him. He knows his stuff now. Lie down. Good.
With Charlie's encouragement, Rosa picks up the down command.
And one for you too, Charlie. You lie down. Bravo, excellent. Dual training.
Surrendered by their original family, Charlie and Rosa found themselves in the shelter and on the verge of separation. Unwilling to let this happen, Brandon stepped in and rescued this bonded pair. But now he's got the responsibility of finding a home willing to take both dogs. Today, he heads to Santa Margarita to meet his leading candidate, Nicole.
I had a family dog for almost 15 years. He was a chocolate lab. He passed away a couple years ago. So I've grown up around dogs and I've always loved them. Growing up with a chocolate lab, I definitely love big dogs, but I also have an affinity for small dogs too. I love ones that can just kind of cuddle up with you. I definitely am super active. I love being outside, going to the beach. I'm a big foodie, so I like to cook, but I also like going to cafes and trying new places.
So when you contacted me through email, you specifically mentioned that you wanted to get 2 dogs.
Yes.
Why is that?
I've always wanted to have 2, so that way they can have a friend and they can be with each other. Rather than putting, 2 random dogs together, I wanted to get a pair, and I wanted to make sure that they were able to stay together for their lives.
Anybody that specifically says they want a bonded pair, I know that they're willing to put in the work. I have rescued recently 2 dogs. They actually are a bonded pair. One's a Chihuahua and one is a Husky mix. I think they would be perfect for you, but here's the reality. I know you've had a dog in the past, but 2 dogs is a lot different than just having 1 dog. So obviously after they're both trained, you and I will have a lot of work to do together.
I am so excited that I get the opportunity to potentially adopt 2 dogs, one big and one small. I am totally up for the challenge of working with Brandon.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch and continue training.
Awesome. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
All right.
Charlie and Rosa may be a bonded pair.
Nope.
But because of their size variance and their distinctly different work habits, Brandon has decided to train them separately.
No. Nope.
So far, he's getting results.
Okay.
But when left together in the house, these normally well-mannered pals turn into party animals, which is problematic.
When I was talking to Nicole, she told me that she just bought a brand new house with a bunch of brand new furniture. And because Charlie's a husky mix, there's one thing you can guarantee, that dog hair will get all over that furniture if she allows him to be on it. So Charlie's gonna have to learn what the true meaning of off is today. Charlie, off. Teaching a dog to get off the furniture is very easy, but it's very tedious. The best and easiest way to do it is with a leash. I simply say the word off and pull with the leash, and as he jumps off, I walk him right to the dog bed and have him lie down. Good, right there, perfect. That's where I want you to be. I don't want to just teach him to stay out the furniture. I want to teach him there's an area that he gets to lie down. Stay on your bed.
But Charlie isn't quite ready to give up the comfort of the couch.
The process gets repeated over and over. I didn't say get up there. Off. Charlie's learning through basic trial and error that every time he jumps on the couch, he hears the word off, and it guides him to his bed where he gets a praise. Good.
Eventually, Charlie gives up on the couch and settles for his own dog bed.
Good boy. Was that so hard? Was that so hard?
We've now laid the foundation for the off.
For Rosa, Brandon takes a completely different approach. Since Chihuahuas are natural lap dogs, being on the couch isn't the problem. It's the process of getting on and off that is cause for concern.
Chihuahuas, like many small breeds, they're susceptible to a condition known as luxating patella. And this is where the kneecap dislocates from its location. And one of the main ways this can happen is when they jump off furniture and land wrong. Today, I'll be teaching Rosa how to use the stairs when getting on and off the furniture. The way you train stairs is, no pun intended, one step at a time.
All right, it's very simple. You ready?
All I do is I take a treat and put it on step number 1.
1.
From there, I put it on the second step.
2.
In order to get that treat, she has to put her paws on the first step.
At that point, Rosa goes all in.
Look at that. Oh, beautiful. You read my mind. Perfect.
But as the old saying goes, what goes up must come down.
So once again, I repeat that process.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, look at that. Easy enough, right?
Rosa easily acclimates to the stairs, but to ensure she uses them each and every time, Brandon introduces the idea of hit points.
Hit points are a simple game of connect the dots. If she's on the opposite side of that couch and I call her off the couch, she's gonna take the path of least resistance.
To make sure she doesn't take a shortcut, Brandon lures her with a breadcrumb trail of treats.
And 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there. Good.
This is how the process works. It's basic conditioning, it's muscle memory.
Day after day, Brandon repeats the process and uses fewer and fewer treats.
Rosa, come on. She's now trained to using the stairs.
Good, nice.
After a few weeks at Lucky Dog Ranch, Charlie and Rosa have completed their common command training. Now it's time to start preparing these bonded buddies for their new home. Because new mom Nicole enjoys an active and social lifestyle, Brandon first acclimates Charlie and Rosa to public places like the beach and outdoor cafes. Then, because her size prevents her from keeping up with Nicole and Charlie if they go on a run, Brandon introduces Rosa to a jogging stroller.
And we move a little bit, and you get that.
The most important thing is that she doesn't jump ship. Soon, he works Charlie into the mix. And eventually, they take their act out on the road. But it's Charlie and Rosa's appetite that still concerns Brandon.
When I was at Nicole's house, I found out that she actually loves to cook at home. It's technically a recipe for disaster if the dogs aren't trained to a good no command.
Curtailing a begging habit is a must, but Brandon is more concerned with Charlie and Rosa's safety, since human food can often be dangerous for dogs.
There could be onions, grapes, garlic, chocolate, raisins, and these foods could potentially be toxic to dogs in large amounts.
Before Brandon can place these chow hounds in Nicole's home, he'll need to test their kitchen manners and solidify their no command.
All I'm gonna do is drop the food on the floor and simply say the word no and see how they respond. We have salami, we have turkey, we have hot dogs.
It's very important whenever I'm up here and I accidentally drop one of these on the floor. Nope. You can't grab it off the floor. Nope.
Charlie, when he heard the word no, he backs off. Rosa, she's like a vacuum. She's going right towards it.
Rosa, nope. I see you, you little predator.
So then I took a slice of turkey and once again dropped it on the floor and said the word no.
Nope. Same thing goes for a piece of salami. Nope. And cauliflower. Nope. And you definitely do not want to grab any of this poke. Oops. Nope.
Each and every time I drop food, I remind them, you are not allowed to have that food dropping on the floor.
It's not for you.
By the end of the test, they did exactly what I wanted them to do. They walked away.
After being abandoned together at the shelter, the future of this bonded pair seemed in jeopardy. But a second chance at Lucky Dog Ranch ensured these besties will stay side by side for life. This morning, they leave the ranch one last time.
Today's a big day for Charlie, Rosa, and Nicole. It's the day they all get to form a new family.
Well, I was sitting there drinking my morning coffee, and then all of a sudden, I see Brandon pop around the corner, and he has my dogs.
Hello. Didn't mean to surprise you there. Hi.
How are you?
You saying hi to me, or how do you feel, guys?
Hi, guys. Hello. Hi. Oh, my gosh. And I was so excited to finally meet Charlie and Rosa. It was the best feeling. I immediately went down to Rosa and scooped her into my arms, and it was like she just melted right into me. Hi, Charlie. Hi, handsome. When I kneeled down to say hi to Charlie, he just flopped right into my lap. Oh, you seem comfortable. I could not have been happier. They're just amazing dogs, and I'm so excited that they're actually mine.
What's going through your mind right now?
I'm just excited. You know, I've been waiting to find the right dogs for a long time, and they feel like they're home. Welcome home. Hi.
So here's the reality of the situation. 5 minutes ago, you had no dogs. Now you have 2. 1 dog is a big enough responsibility, but 2 dogs, it's twice as much. I won't feel comfortable leaving them with you until I know that you have the skills to handle both of them on leash. There's a lot to show you.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm ready.
Come on, guys.
Are we ready? All right. Come on.
Go on, Rosa.
Come on, Rosa.
Slow it down, Charlie. You can release the slack and just do this.
Okay.
Go.
Heel.
Come on, Rosa. There you go.
Day after day, I showed Nicole what it's like to work 2 dogs.
Heel.
The word no is universal for so many things. It's a great command because, again, you have 2 dogs, they're from a shelter, they have bad habits from the past.
Yeah.
You will be using this word constantly.
No.
There you go, there you go. Just hold it for a good 5-10 seconds. Whenever you think they're good.
Okay.
I gotta say, Nicole, she was a pretty good student. It's always tricky teaching someone in just a few days. Nicole, she was up for the challenge. And by the end, I was convinced that these dogs were home. So what do you think? You could take it from here?
I think so. I'm excited.
You get one, and I'll get one.
Deal. Something that was really important to me, getting 2 dogs, was to make sure that they were a bonded pair. I want to be able to give them the best life that I possibly can from here on out, and I know that is with them being together.
So long, guys. You be good. And you too. I'll miss you. You take care.
Hi. Is that you? Is that you? I definitely recognize you. You are beautiful, you know that? And I bet you're sweet.
Let me in there. Let's confirm that.
2-year-old Rhea has been through a lot in her young life. And now she's ready to trade the streets and the shelter for a loving home.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you're very sweet. And guess what that means? That means you and I are going for a little drive.
Back at the ranch,
All right, come here.
Rhea officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
And gotcha. All right, come on, let's go meet the pack.
All right. Make room. Let her in. Make her feel welcome. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Go on. Go play, make some friends.
Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
After living life on the streets for so long, Rhea is overdue for some fun and affection. She deserves a loving home, and one woman might be the right person to give it to her.
My name is Cindy. I live in Thousand Oaks, and I am the Director of Sales and Marketing for an assisted living community. I enjoy cooking, and baking. I enjoy crafting.
Cindy had a golden retriever named Hunter who recently passed away. She's had a difficult time without him and is ready to open her heart to a new companion.
My dog was my everything, and I just want to be able to have another dog to have that mutual relationship with.
Cindy is a cancer survivor and credits therapy dogs for helping her get through treatment. So she would love to have a dog that can join her at the assisted living home and provide support to its residents.
I've seen residents that aren't vocal at all, and a therapy dog will come in, and next thing you know, they're petting the dog, they're talking to the dog. So even for that brief time, it's almost like life is being brought back in their eyes.
Before Brandon can determine if Cindy and Rhea are a good match, he'll have to do an assessment of Rhea's knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
All right. What do you know? Come here. Do you sit? Yes, you sit. Perfect. Do you lie down? I said lie down. Do you lie down? All right. Do you know a no? Leave it, leave it? Yeah, you're a street dog. You never heard that. Do you stay? Yeah, you don't stay. Do you come? Do you come? Is that a come all the way? Good. I'll take that.
When it comes to the heel command, Rhea bolts like a rocket.
Okay, whoa, okay, you do not know how to heel.
Since Rhea was a stray for so long, it's no surprise that she doesn't know many of the common commands. But Brandon sees a lot of potential in her.
One thing I can say right now is you're extremely sweet. And I think I have a pretty good idea what I want to do with you.
While she gets settled in, Brandon drives to Thousand Oaks, California to meet with a potential adopter.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with Cindy to see if she's a good match for Rhea.
Oh, hey, Brandon, come on in.
We sat down and we got right to it, and the first thing she tells me is she lost her golden retriever very recently.
I had him for 14 and a half years. He went through a lot with me. I had a lot of health issues. And he was always there when I would come home from the hospital, and he would lay on the floor next to me if I was on the couch. He was just my entire world.
When'd you lose him?
About 5 months ago.
That was very recent.
Yes.
So obviously you're feeling the void, and now's the time for a new one.
Very much so, yes.
You mentioned health problems.
Mm-hmm.
What type?
I was 36 years old, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had to have radiation, chemotherapy, and I was hospitalized a lot.
And she said one of the things that helped her make it through were the therapy dogs that would come to the hospital.
For that period of time that they were with me, I didn't notice the pain. It was such a distraction.
She said the therapy dogs were mostly golden retrievers, and that was the inspiration for her getting her golden.
So what about now? What kind of dog are you looking for now?
I would definitely like a big dog. I really want a dog that I can hike with. And then in the line of work that I'm in, I work in senior living, and we have therapy dogs that come in, and the companionship and the comfort that it provides for our residents is just huge. So I really want a dog that I can actually bring to work with me every day to see the difference it makes in our residents' lives.
While we were talking, there was a couple dogs that stood out in my mind, but I think one in particular would be right for you.
Okay.
She's a female German Shepherd. She's big, like you like them.
Yes.
So far, she seems extremely sweet. She seems great with people. She loves the dogs. But considering the fact of what you want her for, what you want her mission to be, there's obviously a lot of training and testing to be done.
The last 6 months has been very difficult because a piece of me is missing. So knowing there's a possibility of a dog that will be coming back into my life has really given me that hope that I'll be whole again.
Before Brandon leaves, he checks out Cindy's backyard to make sure it's adequate for a dog.
Yeah, this is perfect.
So now I have a better understanding of Cindy and her lifestyle, which gives me a game plan to work with Rhea. So it's time to get back to the ranch.
Rhea, a German Shepherd, is starting her training at Lucky Dog Ranch. Since her potential adopter would like her to provide support to residents at an assisted living home, not only will she have to learn the 7 common commands, but she'll also have to master some more advanced training.
All right, very simple. Nope.
Brandon begins with the no command and uses the double leash lock-off technique.
Okay, good.
Like most German Shepherds, Rhea is a fast learner. Brandon adds distance, and she still obeys the command. She even obeys the command when the treat is right under her nose.
The rules have not changed.
Since she's mastered the basics, it's time to take this training session into a more tempting environment.
Since Rhea is going to be in a senior living facility, she needs to learn kitchen manners, because the one thing you can guarantee is there's going to be lots of food, whether it's in their hands or dropped on the floor. So today I'll be testing Rhea's control around some pretty delicious food.
If something like this drops, what happens? There you go. Good. How about there? Nope.
The foot stomp backs her up immediately.
Good. How about there? Nope. Nice.
Sound is an excellent deterrent when training a dog, and especially something like this, it comes down to safety.
How about a nice smelly piece of cheese? Nope.
Repeat this process over and over. She has to learn that no matter what falls on the ground, she can't approach it.
And last but not least, we have the mighty venison sausage.
It smells good. I know you want it, but guess what? Can't have it. Nope.
I know, temptation. You gotta leave it.
Rhea faces the ultimate test of temptation, and she shows nothing but restraint.
I think it's safe to say that she's got the basic fundamentals down of impulse control.
I am impressed.
Good girl. Good girl. I know. All right, come on. Come on. Come on.
Rhea, a 2-year-old German Shepherd, has been hard at work not only learning the 7 common commands, but also training to provide support in a senior living community. Since she'll be going on walks with residents who use canes, walkers, and wheelchairs, she'll need a perfect heel to maintain everyone's safety.
And the way I do this is with a special tool known as the head halter. The head halter is a very simple collar. Instead of it going only around the neck, it actually goes around the dog's snout. Good. And this way, when the dog pulls, it turns the head around. And wherever the head goes, the body will follow.
All I'm gonna do, let's put this over.
Good.
Brandon first acclimates Rhea to having the head halter around her snout.
And again.
And I'll take it off. Good. I keep doing this until I can see she's comfortable with it. She's not being fazed by this new object over her snout.
Follow me.
Next, Brandon gets Rhea used to walking with the head halter.
Watch this. Oh, I gotcha. What happened? And we're gonna heel.
So we walk back and forth over and over. I'm getting her used to the feeling of it. By the end of the session, she's actually walking perfectly with me. Step 1 of the process is now complete. It's time to introduce her to the wheelchair.
Brandon first walks Rhea around the wheelchair.
From there, I start moving it slightly, just a few inches back and forth.
What's it doing? Watch the paws. It moves. There you go.
So from there, I hook her up to the actual wheelchair.
Good, perfect.
I start moving very slowly, and she's walking with me.
Good, and big turn.
The first turn we work on is the outside turn. And as it turns, Rhea has to make a long, wide turn with the wheelchair. The inside turn is always a little more technical. The dog has to understand that essentially they almost have to stand in one place as the wheelchair now turns around the dog.
Day after day, Brandon and Rhea practice walking with the wheelchair until she's a pro. Next, he acclimates her to power chairs.
There you go, good.
Walkers.
Good.
And canes.
What is it? Every once in a while, this might do this. Oops. Good.
To make sure that Rhea is fully ready for the life ahead of her, Brandon performs a few final tests. He confirms that she's good with kids and seniors. He also makes sure she remembers everything she's learned out in public. Rhea aces her final exam, which means that she's ready to take on her new role supporting residents at an assisted living home.
Down.
Not too long ago, Rhea was living life on the streets. But she's proven just how much potential she has.
Good. Good.
And now she's ready to move on to a higher purpose.
Today's a really big day for not only Rhea, but also Cindy. It's the day they get to meet each other and form a new forever family. When I got to Cindy's work, she was in her office working, and I decided to peek my head around the corner, but she had no idea that I had a surprise for her.
Hey. How are you?
Oh, Rhea!
It was a great surprise. I immediately ran from behind my desk to say hello. I just was so excited to see her. She's perfect, perfect.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hello. Thank you.
When I saw Cindy crying, I knew those tears were from a long time ago. She lost something very special to her, and she's been waiting for this moment right here for a long time.
I've already been an emotional wreck this morning, just waiting for this day. So excited. Yes, bittersweet. Bittersweet, but I know this is what Hunter would want. Yeah.
I let them finish having their moment, and then we decided to have Rhea meet a few of the residents there.
Hi, Raya. Hello there.
So one at a time, she greeted everybody,
You're a pretty dog. Isn't she pretty?
as she was trained to do.
I love German Shepherds.
She had no problem getting all this attention. It's a pretty easy job for her. Everybody loved her, and I could tell that she was just eating it up.
I love it. Brandon told me that she had been trained to walk with wheelchairs and walkers, and he said, let's take her for a walk. She was great. I mean, it was like she had done this all along.
The part that was most special for me was when Rhea walked next to the gentleman in the wheelchair. I could tell it made his day.
Yes, I had really hoped that she would touch a special part of these residents because these residents really mean a lot to me. I didn't expect her to be such a pro so fast, but she was great.
She likes you, hi?
I know.
No.
Oh, what are you doing to me?
The whole time I saw Rhea here, I saw her happy. And that was good enough for me, so it was time for a wardrobe change.
Rhea has earned her green graduation collar.
Look at that.
Well, she's all yours. Take care of her.
I will. Thank you.
Come here, Rhea. Come here, sweetie.
I'm just so looking forward to what the future holds for us. And right now, today, I just couldn't be happier. She's already in my heart, and it's just going to be a huge void that has been filled.
So long, Rhea. You be good. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll tell you what, you let me in there, you can get me more of those.
8-month-old Stanley may be a common breed, but this shepherd mix is one of a kind.
Thank you, thank you. I can tell you're very sweet. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm convinced.
You and I are gonna go for a little drive.
And you're free.
You're free. Hold on, slow it down, wait for me.
From there, it's straight to the ranch,
All right, try it on.
where Stanley experiences his first rite of passage, earning his red training collar.
Official training outfit, complete. Gotcha. All right, come on, let's go meet the pack. Eager beaver. Say your hellos. Make them feel welcome. Come here, come here. Go play, make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Eager to release his puppy energy, Stanley jumps into the fray and quickly makes friends with the other dogs. It seems like a perfect start to his training.
Come on.
But things take an unanticipated turn during his assessment the next morning.
All right, come on. What do you know? What do you not know?
Stanley is suddenly overwhelmed with anxiety.
Here. When I did my initial assessment on Stanley, he wanted no part of it. He shut down on me very quickly. See this? You gotta give me something here. You not ready? This right here is pretty common for dogs from the shelter. There's a lot of stress that goes into coming out of a shelter. He doesn't trust me yet. It's a strange world. So right now, this is not the game of training. This is the game of trust. All right, you win. I'll give you some time.
Brandon shifts gears, putting Stanley's training on hold in favor of bonding. The downtime gives Brandon the opportunity to search through his list of potential adopters and consider who might be a good match. His search leads him to Wrightwood, California, to the home of Cindy and Mark and their beloved lab, Molly.
We had 4 wonderful kids, but no one's in the house now. Instead of having kids now, we have dogs.
We love dogs.
You know, we have the property for it here. We have 3 acres, and there's plenty of room for them to roam. It's just a fantastic place to have dogs.
But life has also had its fair share of challenges.
I have MS. In 2004, I was in a horseback riding accident, and that's when everything from the waist down quit working. And so I can't ski, I can't surf, I can't do anything anymore.
Molly has been such a blessing for her. I think it's really helped with dealing with the MS.
Since Molly spends most of her time with Mark, Cindy is hoping to find her own special companion.
One that could walk next to the wheelchair and wouldn't be afraid of it. That would mean a lot to me.
Mark and Cindy's home is perfect for an energetic puppy, but Stanley still needs to recover from the shock of transitioning to the ranch.
Day after day, we pretty much did nothing, just sat on the couch. I let him be a dog, I let him relax. And every day he would open up just a little more. Until finally one day, he showed me that he did trust me.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Where was that? Where was that? Been waiting for those.
Now that we've broken through that first and very difficult barrier, it's time to start training.
1 week ago, Brandon rescued 8-month-old Stanley from the shelter. Though Stanley quickly bonded with the other dogs at the ranch, the shock of his transition caused him to shut down during his original assessment.
Now that Stanley's had a few days to settle into the ranch, I've seen a substantial improvement in his behavior. He actually wants to learn. So it's time to do a second assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. I could tell the moment he walked into the barn, he was ready to learn. So I jumped him up on the training pedestal and I asked him to sit.
Do you know how to sit? You do. Look at that.
And from there, I asked him to lie down.
Do you lie down? Do you know how to lie down, down, all the way? There you go. Good. Look at that.
But the rest of Stanley's assessment...
Leave it, leave it, leave it. Yeah, you don't know that.
...is a mixed bag.
Do you stay? Stay there. That would not be a stay. Come here. All the way, go! All right, what about a heel?
When I tried him on a heel, it was like a bucking bronco.
Try that again.
He was on his hind legs. It looked like something out of a rodeo.
Okay, I get it. You don't heel.
So I think I have my work cut out for me training that one.
Where do I start with you? Come on.
Over the next few days, Brandon works Stanley on the commands. Not surprisingly, Stanley is a quick learner, as shepherds are known for their intellect and work drive. With his training coming along, Brandon reconnects with potential adopters Mark and Cindy.
Because Mark and Cindy live all the way out in Wrightwood, I've been getting to know them through a series of telephone conversations.
So tell me a little bit about your home life. What do you do around the house?
During the day, I do a lot of my car stuff on the internet. And so Molly will just sit in my office, and I would really like to have a companion for Molly.
Because of Cindy's MS, she uses a motorized wheelchair. And motorized wheelchairs are much different than a push wheelchair. They're a lot heavier. They can do some serious damage to a dog's paws. So if Stanley's going to this home, he'll need to be fully acclimated to the movements of a power chair.
So I'll tell you both, I have rescued a dog recently. He does sound like he would fit in your family perfectly, but I'm just getting to know him right now. There's obviously a lot of training to be involved in this process.
Brandon has shared with us that he has a dog that possibly would be a good fit for us. We're just elated and just super happy to know that there's another dog possibly coming into the house.
I think this could be an ideal situation for Stanley, but he still has to prove to me that he can handle himself around Molly and a motorized wheelchair. At this point, it's all up to him.
Stanley may be less than a year old, but he's proving to be a diligent student. His puppy mind is absorbing the commands, but his puppy energy continues to pose a problem on Leash. To curb Stanley's propensity to pull, Brandon decides to use a halty collar to teach the heel.
All I do is I slip it right over his snout just for 1 second, and then I take it off, followed by a treat. I do this over and over until eventually I simply pick the leash up. The reason I like the head halter is because it controls the snout. When the dog starts to pull, it actually turns their head around. Because the rule is, wherever the head goes, the body will follow.
Don't fight it. Go with it. Just go with it.
Though it takes some initial adjustment, Stanley quickly adapts to the sensation and falls in step with a perfect heel.
There you go. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
The Halti also helps lay the foundation for Stanley's next challenge, wheelchair training.
Because Cindy is in a wheelchair, Stanley will have to be acclimated and trained to be around a wheelchair.
This is complicated by the fact that Cindy uses a power chair.
The rules change substantially with a power chair because power chairs weigh a lot more. It could do some serious damage.
Look at that. What do we got here?
So the first step in the process is basic introduction. I'm gonna let him walk around it and I'm gonna reward him.
What is it? There you go. Get used to it. Oh, you like it? Well, guess what? There's more to it.
As Stanley grows more and more comfortable with the chair, Brandon takes it a step further.
The next step in the process is he has to understand this chair moves.
You ready? Watch. There you go. Good. Good. It also moves this way. Good. Nice.
Now I sit down in the chair and I put him to my left, just like a heel is trained.
We're gonna take this one little motion at a time. You ready? Good, good.
I'm making sure I'm going very slow and I'm talking to him the whole time. I don't want him getting too close and I definitely don't want him walking in front of it. That is the no-go zone.
Good. Not in front of it. There you go, right there. Good, 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 good. Perfect.
From there, Brandon introduces the trickiest element of training, the inside and outside turns.
The outside turn means the dog has to quickly walk faster as the chair turns.
There we go. Go with it. Go with it. There you go. Wide turns. There we go. And we're going to keep going.
Now comes the inside turn. This is the part where his paws can actually get run over by the wheels of the wheelchair. So I make sure I do it very slowly.
Pivot away. Watch the paws. Watch the paws. There you go. Good. Beautiful.
By the end of the session, I was pretty impressed. Stanley picked this up way faster than most dogs ever would have. But the real test is, can he do this out in public?
8-month-old Stanley is turning into quite the scholar. He's aced the common commands and easily acclimated to the movements of a motorized wheelchair. But if he's going to be Cindy's personal companion, he'll also need a firm understanding of etiquette.
Stanley already has a down command trained on him. But because he's going to Cindy and he'll potentially be going to areas that he'll have to lie down for long periods of time, he'll have to learn more of an advanced down. Teaching a dog to lie down for an extended period of time is surprisingly easy.
Give me a lie down. There you go.
All you have to do is, when they're in that down position, is simply step on the leash right near the clip.
And we stay down.
All you have to do is simply wait them out and correct as needed.
And we stay down for a long period of time.
As Stanley gets the hang of the advanced down, Brandon tests his focus with treats.
Stay there. Stay there.
Brandon even incorporates toys to up the ante.
There you go. Good.
10 minutes later, he finally settles in.
Good.
So I simply take my foot off. 45 minutes later, I'm very convinced that he now has the basic foundation for the advanced down.
Now that Stanley is armed with an advanced down, a proper heel, and wheelchair training, it's time to put it all together in the real world. Over the next week, Brandon takes Stanley out on daily excursions, testing him in cafes, on busy streets, and in new environments like nursing homes. Stanley passes with flying colors and even makes a few new friends along the way. But there's one last friend he'll need to charm.
I already know that Stanley is great with dogs, but the burning question is he good with the dog that he'll live with for the rest of his life?
All right, I'll let you know how they do.
Okay.
So I brought Molly to the ranch. One of the most ideal ways to introduce dogs is you put them in neutral territory. Neutral territory is the barn. This barn has had hundreds, if not thousands, of dogs pass through it over the years. Instantly, when Stanley saw Molly, he perked up. From there, I just let them go nose to nose. All I'm doing is I'm watching each dog's body posture. I'm looking for the hackles to go up. I'm looking for a lip curl.
And another sniff.
So far, I'm seeing none of this.
Shake hands. I think you guys are ready to play. What do you think? Can I let you both off?
So, this is the leap of faith.
You're off. And you're off. Go on.
Right from the start, Molly and Stanley play like they've been friends their whole lives. They form a bond quickly, and it's soon clear that these two were meant to be at each other's side. Which is welcome news to Mark and Cindy. It's been a tough road for Stanley. As a puppy, he survived on the streets until one day he was picked up and taken to the shelter. Since Brandon rescued him, Stanley has learned his way around a wheelchair, met his new sister Molly, and wrapped up his training. Now he's on his way to meet his new forever family, Mark and Cindy.
When I pulled up to the house, they were all sitting on the front porch, so I decided to sneak around the corner with a little surprise.
Oh
my gosh.
Goodness. Stanley!
Oh my gosh, they're friends already.
Gosh.
When they all saw Stanley for the first time, I could tell it was just a burst of happiness. Especially Molly. She couldn't contain herself.
You're awful cute.
They just seem like good buddies, like they've known each other for a long, long time.
You're the cutest. You're so cute. He's adorable. He gave me a kiss right away. He's the sweetest thing in the world. And he's gonna be our new family. He's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. Just what we wanted. We wanted to get another dog, but we didn't know how to do it with Molly.
He'll be a great companion for the both of them and me also.
Well, look, I know it was important for you to get a second dog. And before I drive away, I wanted to show you a few things about him. All right, come on, let's get to work.
I can hook him right to my chair.
Yes. You're gonna walk him.
Never thought I'd be able to.
All right, so. Now, here's what we're gonna do. All I want you to do is start going. Just start going, and he'll go with you. Keep going, whatever speed you want. He's gonna move with you.
Oh my God.
You don't even have to say anything. You just keep going, and he knows the chair is the trigger.
That's awesome.
So you don't have to worry about him pulling left, right.
That's amazing.
Just keep going, whatever speed you want.
It was amazing walking with Stanley for the first time. I've never had a dog that would walk right next to my chair.
There you go. There you go. Keep it going. Good, good, just like that. We worked on this over and over throughout the day. First we were on the property, but eventually we went out to the town. It was really emotional seeing Cindy move that wheelchair with Stanley by her side. This is exactly what he was trained for. Eventually I'd seen enough, and it was time to say my goodbyes. Think you could take it from here?
Yes, I love him. Thank you so much, Brent.
After all of his hard work, Stanley receives his ultimate reward.
Look it, you get your green collar. Oh my goodness.
He's all yours. Take care of him.
Thank you, Brent.
So long, Stanley. Be good.
You like that? I can tell you, Jewel. I'll tell you what, if you let me in there, I can do that more. Okay, let's get acquainted.
2-year-old Lizzie has no problem greeting Brandon with kisses.
Yeah, oh, all right.
She easily convinces him to take her out of the shelter.
We say you and I go for a drive. Come on.
Since Lizzie was living on the streets, Brandon takes her to the vet to ensure she's healthy.
Hey, Callie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Lizzie. She's got an appointment with Dr. Garcia.
Excellent. We'll have you in room 2 today.
Thanks.
Hey, Brandon, how are you?
Hey, how are you, Dr. Garcia?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. All right, so this is Lizzie, who's a 2-year-old little terrier mix.
Yeah, I just got her from the shelter, so hopefully you give her a clean bill of health so I can get started in training.
Sounds good. You're just looking at her teeth. She's got mild tartar, oral cavity, everything looks good.
Dr. Garcia then checks Lizzie's eyes. He checks her ears.
We'll check her lymph nodes, make sure everything looks okay. Everything checks out good so far. And she's got, developed mammary glands, so she looks like she might have been a breeding female or just had a lot of heat cycles.
He also checks her joints.
She's got good range of motion, no pain or discomfort in any of her joints.
And he listens to her heart and lungs.
Everything looks okay. It's all right, sweetheart, it's okay. Let's have a look at her skin. She does have a dry, flaky coat here, as you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna prescribe a medicated shampoo for her skin that'll help keep it conditioned.
Perfect.
Okay? Overall, Lizzie has a clean bill of health and she can, train away.
Perfect. Thanks,
All right.
Dr. Garcia.
All right,
Appreciate
Brandon.
it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet.
All right, come here.
Back at the ranch,
Come here, come here.
Lizzie receives her official Lucky Dog in Training uniform.
And perfect fit, as always. Oh, thank you so much. We'll do more of that later. But for now, you're gonna go meet the pack. Come on.
All right, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
All right, go on. Make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Lizzie jumps right in and is happy to play with the rest of the pack. Not only is she an affectionate dog, but she also has an adventurous spirit. This combination could be exactly what one couple in Florida is looking for.
I'm Linda, and I'm married to Jim Hansen. We live in Naples, Florida.
Jim and Linda have been married for 51 years.
We met at university. She was in a sorority right directly behind our fraternity. I took one look at her, and it was love at first sight.
The couple has had dogs all throughout their marriage.
The most recent dog we had for 17 years, and she was a cross between a golden retriever and a border collie.
Sammy was a dog that said thank you every day for bringing her home.
It's been 3 years since Sammy passed away, and they're ready to find another companion.
Just another part of our family that we can learn to love and be with.
Before Brandon can determine if Lizzie is the right dog for Jim and Linda, he'll have to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Lizzie's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
Do you know a sit? Look at that, you do.
Then I asked her to lie down, and she has not a clue what I'm talking about.
Do you lie down? Do you lie down? Do you lay down? You do not.
She had no idea what no meant.
No, no, no. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Yeah, you don't know it. You don't know it.
The same went for the off command.
We get off. Do you know an off? You have no idea what I'm talking about.
When I asked her to stay, I was very surprised she gave me a picture-perfect stay.
Stay. Good, nice. I'll take that.
Then I called her to come to me.
Do you come? Do you come? Come on, Lizzie. Lizzie. Yeah, that's not a come.
Her heel was so-so.
Do you heel?
She actually didn't pull too bad, but she definitely was not trained to a heel.
Do you heel?
So this dog is almost a blank canvas. I definitely have a lot of work to do.
2-year-old Lizzie is adapting to her new routine at Lucky Dog Ranch. She's taking her supplements and soaking in a good bath with her doctor-prescribed medicated shampoo.
Does that feel good? Trust me, after this is all said and done, you're gonna feel like $1 million.
While she gets settled in, Brandon sets up a video call with a potential family.
Since Jim and Linda live in Naples, Florida, obviously I can't get in the car and quickly do a home visit with them. So today I will be doing a video conference with them to get to know them a little better and see if they're a good match for Lizzie.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hi Brandon, how are you?
Hi, Brandon.
The first thing they tell me is this is the first time in their 51-year marriage that they've been without a dog. They lost their dog pretty recently, and there is a massive void in the house that they're feeling.
Tell me about the perfect dog for both of you.
We'd like to maybe have a terrier type of dog, a female, someone that I could get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and take for a 1-mile walk.
Well, that leads me to my next question. What kind of activities do you both do?
I'm in a big band that's here in Southwest Florida, Dixieland Band. I play the drums. Linda plays the banjo.
But what interested me the most was the fact that they said they have a boat and they go on it quite often. And they love the idea of taking Lizzie along for the adventure.
So tell me about your grandkid.
Our little guy is 4 years old. His name is Josh.
And so he likes dogs. He's good with them, right?
Yeah. Very good.
So tell me a little bit about your property.
We live in a country club, a gated community, on a lake with a swimming pool.
And it's safe, it's all fenced in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently Linda is hearing impaired, and she expressed a little bit of interest in having a dog that could assist her in a few tasks around the house where she struggles. This right here is borderline service dog task training. There's no guarantees that I can get a dog to do what she truly needs, but I could definitely try.
I do have a dog in mind for you. She's about a 2-year-old female. She is a terrier What I like about this dog is she's surprisingly calm. She's very mellow. Obviously, there's a lot to consider here. Number one, I have to test her around children. Number two, I'd love to test her in the water around boats. And number three, last but not least, of course, I have to test her around the banjos. But besides that, she seems like a great dog, but I'm just getting to know her right now. So I have more questions than answers at this point.
Thank you.
Sounds great. It's very exciting that Brandon's got an eye on somebody, and we're looking forward to meeting that dog.
All right, it was great talking to both of you, and I obviously have a lot of work and testing to do, and I'll be in touch.
Look forward to it.
Thank you.
So long.
Talk soon.
Thank you.
Give me a lie down.
At Lucky Dog Ranch, Lizzie has put her life on the streets behind her and embraced training.
Give me a lie down. There you go. Good. Perfect.
She's mastered all of the 7 common commands. She can now move on to training for life with her new family.
And one for you. You can put your hand out, let her have it.
Since Jim and Linda have a 4-year-old grandson, Brandon confirms that Lizzie is good with kids.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Good, good, good.
He also pool trains her to make sure she'll be able to find the exits of the pool.
Good. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way out. There you go.
Not only does she have to know pool safety, but she also has to learn boat safety.
When I talked to the Hansons, I found out they'd have a boat and they'd love the idea to bring Lizzie on it. So obviously Lizzie will need to be trained to the elements of everything that comes with boating. So I built a contraption with extra long bungee cords and I put a surfboard right in the middle. And when I put Lizzie on it, I can slowly rock the surfboard, and this is gonna replicate waves.
Something about the ocean you must understand. Safety comes first. Okay, it's very simple. You ready? Look at that. There you go. Good. Good, good. Look at that. Perfect, perfect.
From there, I slightly rock the surfboard.
It rocks. Good, nice.
The second I do, I reward her.
Now watch this. It rocks, and it rolls, and it rocks, and it rocks and rolls. Good, nice.
I'm increasing the wave motion a little more each time, until the surfboard is rocking at almost the same motion that a boat would in a light chop.
Just go with it. Perfect. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Just go with it. Go with it. Good. Nice. Up and down. Up and down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good.
So now that I see that she's content with the rocking motion, it's time to take it to the next level and actually get her on a boat. We went ahead and pushed off from the dock, and all I was doing the entire time was watching Lizzie. I want to see if she's having anxiety from what's going on here. I'm feeling her heartbeat, I'm feeling if she's starting to shake, I'm seeing if she's starting to pant really quickly, licking the air. These are all signs of nervousness in dogs. 10 minutes into it, she's fine. She's just looking around. She's actually enjoying the sights, especially when we pass by the sea lions. The defining moment was the moment we got outside the break wall. There was a light wind with a very mild chop. And the second the boat caught that wind and got a feeling of that chop, I looked down to see if Lizzie was getting nervous. Not at all. That right there is all I needed to see, so we went ahead back into the harbor.
Lizzie has been sailing through her training. She's proven herself to be a pro out on the water. Now it's time to find out if she'll be a fan of another of Jim and Linda's hobbies. Since both of them are musicians and practice at home, Brandon gives Lizzie a music lesson.
My goal here is just to test Lizzie to see her tolerance level, to see if she's scared of the instruments.
He tests her around the banjo.
Good girl. All right, same thing.
And he sees how she does around the drums.
Good. Good, good. There you go, relax. Good.
Lizzie shows no fear and convinces Brandon she's ready to join the band.
Good.
Lizzie's next training session may be a bit more challenging. Since Linda has hearing loss, she would like her dog to alert her when her cell phone rings.
You could train 10 dogs to do this and guarantee 5 would fail. There's no telling if Lizzie is going to pass or fail, but the only way to know is if I try. So the first step in the process is to teach her to alert. And the best way to teach a dog to bark on command is with the knock of a door.
Good, good.
I do this over and over. I keep knocking on the door, and every time she's barking a little more intently, a little louder each time.
Good. A little more. Good. 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 Good.
Next, Brandon adds the sound of Linda's ringtone.
Good. Good.
Day after day, Brandon repeats the process.
I'm knocking lighter and lighter. Time goes on, she's actually barking at the sound of the phone and less at the knock of the door.
Good. Good. Good.
Now I just play the ringtone, and she's barking right at me with the ringtone.
Good.
Brandon also conditions Lizzie to make physical contact with him since Linda might not be able to hear a bark.
Good. There you go.
And the way I teach this is actually very simple. It's through agitation. I play the ringtone, and naturally Lizzie comes up and she barks at me, but I don't give her a treat. And we repeat this process over and over until I see she's starting to get agitated. She's like, why am I not getting a treat? And eventually, she puts her paws on me. Boom, she gets a treat.
Good. Nice. Perfect.
We repeat this process over and over until every time I play the ringtone, she's walking right up to me and putting her paws on me, giving me some sort of nudge, some sort of contact.
Good.
She now understands the process of alerting her handler to the ringtone.
Lizzie's training wraps up just in time as Brandon receives a phone call from the Hansons.
Hello.
Letting him know they're in town and want to meet at the harbor.
All right, great. I'll meet you there in a few hours. All right, see you then. Bye. All right, come on. You got a family waiting for you. Come on.
Not too long ago, 2-year-old Lizzie was roaming the streets as a stray. After months of training, she's ready to embark on her next adventure, life with her forever family.
Dr. James and Linda took the flight all the way from Florida to California to meet me. They were expecting to just come meet me, but I had a little bit of a different plan in mind.
Oh, watch out. Hi there. Hi, sweetie. Oh, how great is this?
Linda's eyes lit up when she saw Lizzie for the first time.
Lizzie, I've been waiting my whole life for you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? Huh? You're a good girl. Lizzie was a surprise, and it was just a joy to see her.
When he actually handed her to me, and she actually snuggled up to me, I thought, okay, that did it.
Give him a nose lick. There you go.
After they finished having their moment together, we all took a boat ride. They were definitely surprised to see how well she did on a boat, but they had no idea the second surprise they were about to see. Just like that, Lizzie's ears perked up, and suddenly she starts walking across Linda, trying to get my attention. This is exactly what she's trained to do.
Good. 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 Good.
Perfect.
What I want you to do is practice this every day, because I promise you, after you do it for a few more months, she's gonna alert you every single time.
How special that can be to anybody's life when you have that kind of help.
And eventually, we found ourselves back at the dock.
What do you guys think? Smooth sailing, huh?
Smooth sailing. That's gonna be a great dog out on the water, too.
Tell you what, I do have one more gift for you.
You do?
Go ahead and hold her.
I'll hold her. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Lizzie has earned her green graduation collar.
Oh, pretty Lizzie. When I saw that collar, I knew that her world and my world had come together.
So long, Lizzie. Be good. She's all yours.
With Lizzie with her new family, it's time for Brandon to say his goodbyes.
Okay, well, goodbye. Thank you very much for everything. She's going to go from that really difficult beginning in life to having a golden spoon in her mouth. She's going to run into paradise in Florida, and we're going to take care of her as best we can.
They say friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who came and never left your side. These are the words that came to mind when I saw Lizzie meet her new family for the first time. Lizzie can now forget about her days as a stray roaming the streets.
Hi. Hi, is that you?
I heard you got energy, but you look calm right now. Let's get acquainted. Let me in. Let me in. Come say hi.
11-month-old Champ shows Brandon that he has a lot of love to give and would make a great family member.
All right, you want to get out of here? Yeah, I can tell you do. Come on.
Brandon is easily convinced and gives Champ his freedom ride. Back at the ranch.
All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, and gotcha.
Champ receives his red collar and officially becomes a Lucky Dog student.
Let's go meet the pack. Come on. Go on. You're gonna like it here. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Champ doesn't have any problems making friends. He's happy to jump right in and join in a game of fetch. His fun and energetic personality is exactly what one family from Calabasas, California has been looking for.
My name is Keith Owens. I'm married to Tanya, and we have 2 boys, Kyle and Trevor.
The family used to have a Cocker Spaniel. She passed away a few years ago, and Trevor has been asking for a dog ever since.
He asks so much that it's like we have to make it happen sooner or later, and before he goes off to college.
Trevor is mature and responsible enough to take on having the dog, feeding the dog, walking the dog.
He's really thoughtful and caring, and I think he'll make a good dog owner.
The kind of dog that I want is a lab, big dog, because they're really cute, because they can hug me too.
Kyle thinks a dog would be really good for his brother.
With me about to leave for school, just for somebody to be here for my brother when he's home alone, just to be able to talk to or just sit next to him on the couch while he's watching TV.
A new best friend to hang out with, someone to make me laugh.
Before Brandon can determine if Champ is the right match for the Owens family, he'll have to do an assessment.
Step into my office.
Today I'll be doing Champ's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
Do you sit?
The first thing I asked him to do was to sit, and just like that, he gives me a perfect sit. And then I asked him to stay.
Do you stay?
And he does not stay. And then I asked him to lie down.
Give me a lie down. Nice. You know a no, 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 leave it. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a good come.
His heel actually wasn't too bad. I don't think he's been trained to it, but he doesn't seem to want to pull that much.
And we heel.
Overall, Champ has a good foundation, which helps Brandon come up with a plan for his training.
And we heel.
Champ, an 11-month-old Labrador, is getting settled into Lucky Dog Ranch after living a life on the street. While he adjusts to his new routine, Brandon drives to Calabasas, California to meet with a potential family.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with the Owens family to see if they're a good match for Champ.
Hi!
Hey!
Come on in.
We sat down and started talking, and the first thing they tell me is they had a spaniel up until a few years ago when they lost her, and Trevor has been begging for a dog ever since.
So you mentioned this dog is going to be Trevor's dog. You're responsible enough to have a dog now?
Yes.
Yeah? Would you two agree?
Yeah, I think it's a good time.
Yeah. So what kind of dog are you guys thinking as a family?
Since it's Trevor's dog, he should be able to pick.
What kind of dogs you like, Trevor?
A lab.
Labradors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite. What's your lifestyle like? What do you guys do as a family? Hobbies, activities?
We get outdoors as much as we can. Trevor plays tennis, loves to go hiking. Kyle plays a lot of basketball.
So you definitely want a dog to be able to keep up with you on hikes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They seem like a very active family. They go to the beach a lot, they hike, they bike, they swim in the backyard pool quite a bit, which tells me I have to pool train Champ.
Is there a dog door that goes out to the pool area?
Not right now, but I think we'd eventually get one.
So Champ will need to be dog door trained.
So it's a pretty big house. Where would the dog ultimately end up sleeping?
My room.
Your room?
Mm-hmm.
On your bed?
Yeah.
Is that one of your requests?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think you're in luck. You said you wanted a Labrador.
Yeah.
I actually do have one that I just rescued. He's about 11 months old. He seems like a great dog. And the fact that you want him to sleep on your bed, I'm gonna have to train him specifically for that.
And the most practical way to do this is with scent association. So before I left, I went ahead and borrowed Trevor's blanket off his bed.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to the ranch and I'll be in touch.
It's very exciting to be able to rescue a dog, but to find one that fits the criteria that we're looking for, can't ask for more than that.
What are we doing? Go get it.
Champ has made himself right at home at Lucky Dog Ranch and is enjoying his daily game of fetch.
There you go, good.
Brandon moves on to training. First, using a halty collar to help gain control of Champ while working on his heel command. Then, using a double leash lock-off to teach the dog his no command.
No.
But Champ doesn't want to take no for an answer.
No, that's not gonna get it either. No, that's definitely not gonna get it. Complaining never got anywhere with me. That's definitely not gonna do it. Getting louder is not gonna help the situation. Not working. Still not working. Sit. Down. No.
He tries every trick in the book. He finally calms down and earns the treat.
Okay.
Champ is a quick learner and makes the connection.
Okay. Good.
While taking a break, Brandon discovers that he'll need to add a new training lesson to the agenda.
I was on the computer in the living room, and Champ was in the house hanging out with me, having some free time. And suddenly, out of nowhere, I hear this big, loud crash about 10 feet behind me.
Oh, no. Come here. Somebody's a counter surfer. All right.
This is a bad habit that must be corrected, and we're gonna start today. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna bait the countertops with a lot of good food that he's definitely gonna want.
Just look, but don't touch.
From there, I step out of the room. I have a viewing monitor in one hand and a penny bottle in the other.
Nope, you're staying here, and I'm watching you.
Now it's just a waiting game. So I'm viewing the monitor, and lo and behold, 30 seconds later, what does he do? He gets his paws up on that countertop, and instantly I open the door, off, say the word off, shake the penny bottle, followed by another off.
I'm watching you.
The sound of the penny bottle instantly gets him off the countertop. Rinse and repeat.
Hey, off. I see you. Off.
Over and over, we did the same thing.
Off. Off.
Every time he gets his paws on the countertop, I open the door, shake the penny bottle.
Off.
Eventually, it got to the point where he finally gave up. And after about another 20 minutes of watching the monitor, he didn't put his paws back up on the countertop. So I was convinced he learned his lesson.
Come.
11-month-old Champ has been living up to his name. He's mastered all 7 common commands.
Stay. Come. Sit.
Brandon can now move on to preparing him for life with his new family. Brandon conditions Champ to long hikes, since Trevor loves spending time in the great outdoors. He gives the dog a lesson in pool safety so he'll be able to find the exits of the pool.
Good. Good boy.
He also teaches Champ to use a doggy door to prepare him for the family's future one.
Nice. And back out. All the way out. Good. Perfect.
The final phase in Champ's training is to familiarize him with Trevor's scent.
When I did the home visit of the Owens family, Trevor told me that he would love to have a dog sleep in his bed with him. All I have to do is teach Champ a specific spot, and wherever that spot moves, that is his mark. So now Trevor's blanket is about to become a mark. All I do is I spread the blanket on the pedestal, and then I tell Champ to get up there. Second he gets up there, I have him lie down. The moment he lies down, I reward him.
This is going to be the easiest thing you've ever done in your life.
From that point, all I want out of him is to lie down on that blanket.
And if you keep staying there, you know what happens.
So I walk around the barn a few times and I reward him every 10, 15 seconds.
Good.
Suddenly he starts getting bored and he walks off that blanket. What do? I shut my bait bag and I ignore him.
How'd you get it before? How'd you get it before? Do the math. Good, good. Sit, give me a down. Nice, perfect. Is it adding up?
This process gets repeated over and over.
How'd you get it last time? Good, there you go, good boy. Sit, down. Good, nice.
So now Champ has the basic idea of exactly what I want him to do with this blanket. It's time to condition him day after day.
Each day, Champ spends time lying on Trevor's blanket, no matter where it is in the house.
At this point, wherever that blanket goes, Champ is gonna lie down right on it. And it's gonna go right back on Trevor's bed when Champ meets his new family.
11-month-old Champ started life out on the streets. Luckily, Brandon rescued him and gave him a second chance.
Nice.
After passing all his training tests like an all-star, he's ready to take his final exam at his new home.
Today's a really big day for Champ. It's the day he gets to meet his new forever family. When I got to their house, they were in the backyard, so I decided to sneak up on them, and I had a little surprise.
Beautiful morning. Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
I was very surprised to see the dog that I wanted in my house, like where I live. When I look at Champ's eyes, I see a perfect dog. It has a lot of energy, which I like me a little bit.
To see Trevor react the way he did, to know that he finally, after long last, might have a dog of his own, was a great thing to see.
I let them finish having their moment, and then I reminded Trevor that this is his dog. This is a big responsibility for him, so I have a lot to teach him.
Brandon spends the rest of the day showing Trevor how to work with his new dog.
Sit.
There you go.
Down.
Good conditioning, perfect.
It was great to see Trevor kind of learn all of the commands. He looked really responsible and he looked really matured.
Come on, boy.
There you go. And a sit right away.
Sit.
Good, just like that.
Stay.
Perfect. And back off.
Champ's a good dog. He's very smart, he's very trainable, but a smart dog always needs a strong leader.
Stop and say stay.
Stay.
Good. Trevor was that leader.
Stay.
Good.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity that Brandon has worked the dog in, and it's not Trevor having to teach him everything from scratch.
Next, Brandon shows Trevor how Champ was trained to lay on his blanket.
Okay. So now every night when you go to bed, he'll be sitting here with you.
It's fun to have Champ on my bed to keep me company. I enjoyed it a lot.
And finally, it was time to cool off. Just like the first pool he was trained in, I showed him exactly where the steps are.
Come on, Champ. Come on, boy. Good boy.
Over and over, we repeated the process.
Come on, Champ, you can do it. Come on, you're almost there. Come on. Good boy.
Oh, there you go. Good boy.
Until eventually he was exiting on the steps every single time.
Come on, Champ, you're almost there. Come on, you can do it. You're almost there. Come on. There, good boy.
And at that point, I knew I could walk away knowing that he's safe and happy.
What do you think, Trevor?
He's really cute. I love him so much.
Yeah? You can keep working with him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, open this up. Put it on him.
Champ has earned his green graduation collar.
You know what that means? It means it's all yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was really excited for my brother because that's something he's really wanted for a long time now. So for him to get that, it's kind of big for him.
I really appreciate what Brandon has done for us and for the dog.
So long, Champ. You be good.
We're already pretty close to family, but I think the dog could bring us even closer.
Sweet, smart, loyal, and always entertaining. Champ is a testament to one of the most popular breeds in the world. He's the latest of many labs before him to join a family and give them many years of unconditional love. Champ can now relax as he settles into his new home with his new family, ready for new adventures. From hopeless to a home, that's my mission. One dog at a time.